like Iran, okay, and
Robert,
they're Israel.
Yes, Paul.
did you fix this? Have you and Bex resolved this?
Not really, because I caught wind of a conversation last night that I think she thought she talked about with all of you that I'm actually here to expose today. That's why I'm actually here on your live. We're going to expose the truth about Bex and the call from a closet because
Oh
we really
God.
need to talk to Bex about when people get phone calls at the middle of 1 a.m. in the night because she's calling because Officer is still married to his ex-wife
Oh my
and
God.
still dating her and won't leave Bex, and she's crying and she's crying and she's crying. And I'm relating to her and I say, Bex, give me just a moment. You're crying so much because Officer loves his ex-wife. Let me step aside. And I step into a closet to take her call at 1 a.m. because I don't want to wake others. And then she comes on this app to have the audacity and gall to say, I'm hiding in a closet from someone. Hello? When you call at 1 a.m. crying in the middle of a night, miss, because your boyfriend won't leave his ex-wife, yeah, you
You
step out of
gotta
the
be.
room. You step if
So
there's
that's so you saying that she lied about her?
I didn't even know it. I didn't know the story. I've heard people make jokes about me being like abused and stuff, but I didn't know the story until last night. I didn't know she went and told a story of me like that.
But Robert, it stems from another live, I guess, during that time because we played it, where you were in an argument with this person and said that they abused you. So that stemmed from that.
Yeah, no, but that was not in context of that at all. That was in context of a live that it was conversationally abusive, and I said that. But as far as this, I don't know. I don't really care to clear the air for all of like most of this stuff that happens. But to me, that was really weird because I'm not kidding. Like that call was about her. That call was about her crying because, and I'm not being mean. I don't know if she's ever told
Hmm.
anyone this or if like everyone already knows this
The
or
fuck
not,
out of
but
there.
Officer wasn't is still in love with his ex-wife. He's still involved with her.
Oh my God.
See,
And
Robert, I
Bex
was
calls me
gonna.
crying in the middle of the night because she's sobbing. I think I honestly even have messages about this where she's sobbing in the middle of the night because he will not leave his ex-wife. He wants to get back with his ex-wife. He doesn't
Oh
like
my
Bex.
God.
I'm over here trying to give her counsel. I say, give me a moment. I'm stepping aside. I walk into a closet to take her call. And then she goes and talks about closet this, closet that. I mean, what kind of
Hey,
sicko is
Robert.
she?
Well,
What kind
so
of sick
Robert,
person is Bex?
Hey,
can you
you.
Robert's
just tell
straightening
me
the
what
So
story.
kind
that
Robert is getting the
Robert, shut
story
your fucking
straight.
face. I mean, not Robert. Bold, shut your fucking face. I need to ask some questions.
Well,
Okay.
hold up,
No,
Jelani.
you shut your fucking face, Nick. I mean, wait. What's your name? Andrew. All the whites. Whatever. All the whites be the same to me. Hey, Robert. Now that we got you in the space, some
Go ahead, Jelani.
clarifications
Go
need to
ahead.
be said. Shut the fuck up. Some clarifications. I just got here, but I'm so happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but what's going on? You know, I've heard so many stories, mainly from Bex. But like,
Bex.
That's what
Bex.
I was about to ask Robert,
yeah, shut up,
Jelani.
Andrew. We get that you like the center. Um,
No,
but
it's
like
all on
Robert,
Robert because
shut up. What's your problem? Huh? Shut the fuck up. Huh?
are you all
Now,
right today,
Robert.
Jelani? What's going on, dude?
Hey, don't you go live and shit? You could have had these questions answered a long time ago. Now, Robert, is it true?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Oh
Is
my
that
God!
and
If you were gonna
well,
ask it, maybe you can shut the fuck up so
Jelani,
I can ask it.
yeah, but I think the
Hey,
important
yo,
part,
I think that
Jelani,
because you're white, you want to
hold
be
on.
heard, and you should shut the fuck up. I get it. You like to be that guy, but
Jelani, hold up, dude. I'm just
I've been like fighting with his ex
well, can you
boyfriend for months about. Oh, you
can you
piece of
mob me?
shit! You fucking
Hey,
ruined
get
it.
back up here. Robert.
Oh my God! You
It's
know, Andrew.
Jelani. Do you
Andrew, this
think
is the
it's
problem with you whites. Like, you
all
guys
right?
go live
Well,
all the fucking time,
all right,
and then
Bald.
you
Have a good
pretend
night.
like you don't be having Robert in your box. If you
Later.
wanted to ask the question, you would have fucking been asked that fucking question. But you
Robert.
wanted to wait for Bold to fucking
Bold,
have
can
the
you
live in order for you to be
Bold
seen.
mod
Go
me?
eat a dick.
Bold mod me.
You're
Mod
not
these dicks,
following me. You
nigga.
have to. Are you following me?
Bold,
And I had to
bold,
unmod somebody.
bold,
Yeah, I gotta.
bold.
Oh,
Listen to me
Mom,
right
because
now.
Jelani ruins your
I will
fucking
pay for.
lives.
No, you ruined it.
Robert,
You
get
white
up
piece of
here.
shit.
Jelani, pay for it.
You white piece of shit. I don't have to
Jelani,
pay for
either
nothing.
relax, dude.
I don't have to pay for
Jelani,
Don't
nothing.
going as far. We're trying to get a story,
Jelani,
guys.
I don't
Don't
have to
screw
pay
it
for
up.
nothing. You screwed it up.
dude, I was
You shut up. You
Jelani.
don't need to do nothing.
Bull,
Shut up.
can you
Stay
give
in
me?
your right place.
I have to unmod somebody. Who should I unmod?
Unmod these nuts. Bold, I will pay for him to get out the box.
Unmod
His
Jelani.
mod won't mean
He's
nothing.
abusing my
All right,
life.
fine. You know what, Bold? Let me pay to get him out the box, and then you can have your live so we can listen. Because
Jelani,
I had a question, and his white ass wanted to intrude on the. Like, if you have the same fucking question, shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't need to be the one. You have barely been in the scene for this whole
I
situation.
got this, Robert.
You like, shut up.
Come
So,
back,
Bold,
Robert. We miss you.
So I'm about to
Robert,
go.
come
I'm
to
about to
my
go
live.
cash app you because he's a hoe, and then I guess
Robert,
we can.
you're a legend. Come
We
back,
can get the fuck.
Robert.
I feel like I should be able to ask. His ex-boyfriend said that my kids were gonna burn in a house fire. I need to ask these questions. Know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm going to my cash
Oh,
app.
Andrews. Okay, you're muted. Now
I'm
I just gave you mod, and then you're gonna try to steal my shine.
about to go to
You
my
ought to be
cash app.
ashamed of yourself, Andrew.
I'm about to go to my cash app. Hold on.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Robert, get back up here. Come on now. Robert.
I have a tummy ache.
Why are you... You know what? You're on my list, Little Boots.
Check
Little
that.
Mo. Do you see what he's doing to my live right now? Andrew's trying to destroy my live, Mimi.
Okay,
Andrew's
I
trying to
said
destroy my live
I
and
sent the
say,
money.
oh,
I sent the money, but like I had a question asked because like I've been fighting with this nigga's boyfriend for like how long, and then like I would have questions after seeing him not in the box like that. Andrew is a bandwagoning slut whore white, and he just wants to get more content for himself. And it's just like, Bold, I'm not gonna start a live after this to try to get content. But you know who is?
is Nick? Okay, Nick and Andrew. I'm about to get into it with Nick and Andrew in just one fucking second.
But like, when did we start believing shit that Robert says?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We need to know.
We want to hear the truth or the lie he's willing to tell, just so we can have more ammunition for life. I mean, I didn't mean that, Robert. Come and tell your truth. And tell your truth about your straight life.
Andrew, you only had 10 minutes now. Come on.
Hey, yo, Strawberry, my cousin, said that I don't hold Robert the same way that I do August. And being honest with you, I felt the same way because I feel like I do. I got some questions.
Get your asses back here.
Listen, his boyfriend said that my kids were going to unalive in a house fire. I have some questions for you. It's your boyfriend, not mine. Bold, I'm sorry. Andrew messed up the
We
live.
lost the story. Get back here.
Get your fucking ass back in this box, Robert. Don't run away from Jelani. I'm not
even if it were or wasn't true, I guess I would. I mean, I've been pretty much an open
run off
book.
to? Where do you run off to?
But to me, I wanted to clarify this because then I don't really feel a need to ever clarify anything. But if Bex wants to position herself as the hero in some sort of mental health episode, she's going to be knocked down out of her mania to be reminded, sweet little Bex, you're a psychopath. Like she does this weird thing where now she's like,
Bex?
I don't do the drama. I just want to be up here in debate.
Where's he at?
Everyone's after me.
Bold.
It's just like, bitch, in what world?
You could,
Like, she can be
come
sitting
on.
on Nick's panel for 30 minutes, and if it doesn't turn to
Is
absolute
he in
chaos and
Andrew's
drama
live?
about
That
her kids
fucking
being doxxed, about
Google.
her life getting thrown up into actual turmoil, then she'll absolutely, and you've heard her say it, declare, I want drama. I don't want to talk about politics. I need drama.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Wait,
what
Bold.
like
Is this in
mania of
Andrew's live
psychosis
now?
are we all following Psycho with and saying this is normal behavior? Like,
Like, that would
I'm not
be
going on her rides of psychosis. Like, it's so creepy. Like, I'm not kidding. You call me to talk to me about your boyfriend who's in love with his ex-wife and won't leave her, sobbing about the end of your relationship because he's effectively
Answer a
cheating on you
question,
the entire
are
time
you
you've been
like
claiming to be dating him.
not able to answer that?
And then you turn
That's
that into a
crazy,
story
yeah.
about
Literally,
me?
like a quick question.
That's sad.
So this
I don't
call
want to have to
came.
throw that. I don't have to throw that in her face, but it's true. Ask Officer.
So this is all
Okay, great.
like
Thanks for
over.
answering the
So
question. I can
Bex
go right
called
into that live.
you, like
Because Andrew
upset, and that's
literally
how this all
left because he
started.
said he was going to answer the
Correct.
question that we all want to know, but he
And I
See,
stepped, I
that's
stepped,
like.
I
Oh
stepped
my
away to
God.
take a call, and that's the only way I can even imagine that a closet gets brought into the equation. Because
Was there anything like? Were you like at the time like maybe there was
Oh my
something going on
God.
with you in August, like that Bex like kind of twisted it?
no,
Like,
my interactions with
that's
August are
crazy.
limited. Like, physical interactions with August are limited. Like, I've been with him in person limited amounts of times.
Wow. Yeah, that is. I mean, and Bold, every time with your platform, it's the same thing every time, Bold. Like, I can't, Bold, all you had to do was take mod from Jelani, right? Because he kept muting me and we would have stayed there. Like, I literally was begging you, Bold. I was like, Bold, please, like, give me mod, take Jelani's mod. Now all you have is Jelani on your mod, on your fucking panel. And he's like an idiot, dude. Like, you ruined everything, Bold. Like, you just don't get it. Like, last night, you could have had a live, but me and Nick had to jump off your live. Why? Because Nick was being called a racial slur, and when he tried to defend himself, he got muted.
That's not a slur.
I don't think it's that bad, Robert, right? It's not that bad. It's like, obviously not, but it's like, Nick should at least be able to defend himself. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. No, totally. No,
But-
it's crazy. I was saying in Bold's panel, the hypocrisy on that kind of stuff, it goes far because like they're not and Bold knows this, I'm not being rude about it. I think it's if you're not black on his panel, you're white. And even if you're not white,
No, it's
there's
not,
no nuance for the conversation in his life.
Yeah, it does, like, it ruins it. Like, because it's a messy life, but, like, sometimes, like, the issue could be, like, a relatively serious issue. You know what I mean? There's been some, like, serious things happen in Bold.
Get back here.
And that's, like, when the serious things happen, that's when people get muted. Because, like, other people, like, feel like they're, like, I'll say it, it's the black people. Like, they just feel like they have, especially in Bold space, like, more privilege over there. It's black privilege.
Are you fucking kidding
I'm
me?
not blaming Jelani, Bold. I'm actually blaming you.
Oh.
I can't blame Jelani. Jelani is just some dumb person that can't keep his mouth shut. That, like, all of it, like, for some reason, he's got issues with everybody. Everybody, Bold. Everybody. And, like, so if it wasn't me that Jelani was going to be muting, it would have been someone else. And, like, that's not fun. Bold, I don't come to your panel to get abused by Jelani and muted by Jelani. That's not fun, dude.
How sick is Bex to make jokes out of like abuse though? That's crazy.
Bold, what's crazy is Bold is reporting.
Oh wow, Bold. You're gone. You're gone.
Yeah, I gotta restart, Bold.
How the hell am I reporting I got a violation? Andrew, how am I reporting I got a damn violation too? Would you like to see it? I just got a restriction. How am I reporting? That came on my screen. What the hell are you talking about? That just came on my screen because I was.
Every time it's the same thing. Every time I come over here. Every time.
Well, I just don't understand how you're going to sit up here and say it's not a slur
Listen, you're doing.
after you put up the background that said it was a slur, right? So what, like, who gets to decide what slurs are and aren't? Like, is that just like, is that on a person to person basis? Are we not going to hold the same standards all the way across the board?
No, we're not, because
I
it's
mean,
not the
if
same.
I was up here calling somebody an FAG over and over and over, I would get kicked, right? I would get kicked.
Well, yeah, because of
Right?
algorithm. And you have. Nick, come on now. Come back to Saturday. Andrew, look. The same. This is the thing I got when I just streamed a live, Andrew. Look at that.
Yeah, but Paul, perhaps Nick might be right. Like, because I
Oh, of
wasn't
course he's
saying
right. He's paid you enough to be right. So it is what
No,
it
but
is.
I'm saying maybe that's the reason the live
You guys
act is
were a
because I
power
said that
team.
word. And where's
You got.
Jelani? What the hell is wrong with that? What's wrong with him? Like, did he
Yeah,
hit his head when?
The hypocrisy is crazy to me. It's
Jelani,
just like
where's Jelani at?
it's
Jelani,
clear
stop.
as day a slur. It was clearly used to oppress my people and refer to my people
Oh
as
my God, it's
stupid,
not the same story.
unintelligent.
Please stop
It is.
comparing
It is. That's what it
No,
means,
it's not.
and that's
No,
how
it's
it's
not.
used.
And see, that's
That's
the
what
thing
it
about white
means,
people.
and
They
that's how
want
it's
to.
used.
They want to do this comparison awards for the fucking struggle, and it's not the same, and it doesn't have the same connotation. Y'all don't know what it
Even
means.
so let me understand this, Bolt. Even though my country was invaded and my
Okay,
people
it's
and
not
my
the
people
same as
were
American
shot
chattel
down,
slavery.
and my people were shot down like fucking animals, right?
That's
It's
their
not a big deal,
argument,
right?
man.
It's not a big fucking deal because I'm fucking what?
Paul.
Because I'm fucking white? Is it because I'm white? I mean, just say
Paul,
it. If that's what it is. Say
That's
it.
the only argument, and that's the best argument, is that like his country was like literally invaded by the Germans, and
Are
that's
you
the
fucking
word that
kidding
they
me?
called them.
You guys want to be a victim so damn bad, and y'all always talking about no, it's not the same.
Well, they were
Go ahead.
invaded and
How
unalive.
are you all? Nick, there's something wrong with your phone, buddy. Huh?
It's not the same, and no matter what you say, how many people got roasted,
Something
that's
wrong
not the
with what?
same.
Nick, there's something wrong with your phone. It has like this loud sound,
Under the
like a
water.
lot of feedback.
Oh, it's probably because
Well,
I'm at
they
work.
made the
You're still
comment like
you work 24 hours straight. Why are you still at work? Where's your work?
Oh, I have to.
No, I went home and slept, spent a little bit of time with the
I
wife,
want to
and then
know
came
the
back to work.
truth. Robert was telling the truth. Robert was telling the truth, and Jelani screwed it up.
Who was telling the truth about what?
Right?
about
Right, Andrew?
Bex. Yeah, well, that's what
What
it
about
seems
Bex?
like. It's starting to make sense now, right? Because
Can you go get
I
Robert
didn't
in here, please?
Yeah, we should get Robert in here, but I didn't understand why August was always having an issue with Bex. I never understood that.
What are you
But
talking
like,
about?
there was not like a big issue, but remember back like 9 months ago, maybe a year ago, like you and Bex were always like at each other's throat a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it
The
was because I
reasons
called.
behind that, I think.
So she was upset because I said officer wasn't black. There was a piece of it. She was upset because she was like helping Ryan West like do things to the youngsters, right? And I said something about it. Yeah. And I said something about it. I was like, stop doing that. Why are you getting, you say you don't want to be involved, and why are you involved? Right. So she was upset about that. And just so happened that same day, me and officer, we were debating about police officer stuff. Right. And she was trying to correct me on something that wasn't true, because she said that police can't just make up random things to arrest you with which they can. They can just be like, oh, you asked me why did I pull you over? They could just say, oh, resisting arrest without violence, right? That's what resisting arrest without violence.
Okay, can you get out the box? We're trying to get a story from your
So
ex
then,
now.
so I will get out the box in a second. And then, right? And then during that debate, I said officer wasn't black, and I was joking. I was just trolling because everybody knows I'm a troll. and she was upset that she said she was gonna put me and Bold into a glass jar, and that's where it stemmed from.
I remember.
Yeah, she
Yo,
and she said she's gonna put me in the refrigerator on some
Yeah,
fuck shit. I
yeah.
don't play this shit.
But if you want Robert to come up, he can come up.
I just wanted to tell his side because she
Okay,
said
yeah.
the way that the closet situation, we're trying to get the other side of the closet. Damn, that's it. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I think it doesn't come as a surprise that this is a setup by Bex.
Hi, Bold. How are you?
I'm doing great. We're trying to find out the truth about what happened with Bex and Robert with the closet.
Oh, I need to look. I am staying out of mess. I'll stay up
Well,
here.
and
I'll just be on
here's
mute.
all I can say is that I've basically, this not knowing is probably the biggest reason why I haven't said anything. But secondly, it's because I'm just such a good friend. I didn't want to have to tell everyone that Officer is cheating on her with his ex-wife and really wants to leave Bex and pursue his original girlfriend. I didn't want to have to tell people that she calls me at 1 a.m.
So that
crying.
was me. So because I do remember a rumor at
Wait,
that
let him
time.
keep going. She calls you at 1 a.m. and what?
Yeah, she calls me at 1 a.m. crying, and I have to step out of the room and take calls just being such a good friend. And then she turns that into such nasty, hateful stories. I mean, to be honest, when I heard about it yesterday, that's why I was besides myself, and why, as you know, I don't really come to clarify much of anything. But that to me was just so out of bounds. Like, what are you talking about? Legit, you call me and I give you counsel on things that, and if you guys know this story about Bex, like if you care about Bex, you know this story is true. That officer wanted to leave her. She called everyone she cared about, crying, sobbing, and officer wanted to pursue his ex-wife. He still has kids with her and wants to live with her. In fact, I don't know if I think they might live together still. And Bex was very sad about that. She had basically been told by him that she was in love and that they were in a relationship, and that basically 2 years in or whatever, he exposes to her that he's still with his ex-wife, and she was very sad about it. So you take calls. I took calls. Every one of her friends took calls about this. Let her kind of sympathize and sob. She calls me in the middle of the night. And to be certain, like I said earlier, as far as the closet, I think is concerned, I think in that instance, I step away. If I'm in a room or if I'm in a house of people and there's more people, I have a dog, it's kind of, you step away, you step out. If it's a small group or room or area space, you step into a closet. But that's, to me, the extent to where a closet was involved, and to turn that into like, and to me, what I think it is like, you think of, this is actually kind of, I guess, serious, and I'm not trying to throw this around like the way I would do in kind of a joke, but August is a black guy, and like that's really kind of fucked up to go the first thing that she wants to like kind of throw a game at, or kind of like make a joke. I don't know what you call this. You have to talk to her to see what she calls this as a joke or whatever. But like, he's a criminal. Look at what he's doing. Look over there. I don't know. It seems kind of creepy. It seems creepy.
Are you calling her Carolyn Bryant?
Kind of. Yeah, it's like creepy. It's just creepy.
Am I allowed to ask you a question, Robert? Because I feel like I have a lot of questions.
Okay, we're gonna let Jelani ask the question. Andrew, can you not interrupt? So that's why you've been muted, because you were interrupting the question that Jelani was asking.
Right.
So go ahead, Jelani.
Okay.
Because unlike Andrew, I'm not going to try to start a live and then try to bandwagon off of the views. But like Robert, it's like he muted me, Bold.
Andrew!
Bold.
God dog!
I pay more money than him.
I'll stop. Bold,
Take
I'll
off
stop.
his mod now, Bold.
I'll stop, Bold. I
No,
just wanted
Bold,
him to
now.
know what he
He's
was
white.
doing to me.
White. He's white.
Well, that's not the time. We're trying to get information.
I know.
No, fuck you, Andrew. Take it off.
Wait, so let me understand this correctly. It's
No,
not
I got
okay. It's not okay for Jelani to be muted, but when people are calling me a slur, it's okay for me to be muted.
Oh, wow. Don't try to bandwagon off of my success.
And then,
Nick, I like
not only
you.
that,
Don't do this, Nick. Nick, don't do this, Nick. Don't do this.
but we give the person that was calling me a slur showtime. We
Nick,
gave the
Nick,
Yeah.
Nick, 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 you are ruining my time. I feel like,
Let's do so. I want to get the question out
oh
because
my
this is.
God, Nick, God damn, this is the first. Oh my God. Okay, so Robert, Robert, I'm like trying to not forget everything because these white people keep trying to throw off my. Oh wow, get reported. You see,
That
this is
you
my,
didn't.
this
You
is my,
didn't say anything, and you were doing it in a very soft voice. You
see, this is
know.
my shit, right? These white people be fucking up my day. So Robert, I'm just trying to figure out because you tried to bring up the whole race card, but yet you don't want black babies. So it's like I don't get that you would try to bring up race. Like I don't think you give a fuck that your ex boyfriend was black. So it's like I don't understand that. It's just like, but you didn't say that the closet.
Yeah. So why I prefaced in saying that this is not me trying to make a joke of it, or I'm not even trying to take it.
Unfortunately, Jelani is gone for the live, guys. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, that's why
Okay, Jelani, you're out of control. You know what's got to happen.
I know that the irony isn't lost on me in pointing something like that out. And so you're right in saying that, like, I'm not exactly the messenger, the best messenger for that. But however, for Bex, like, and this is something I talk to her about all the time, and it's something that Andrew and Nick and I joke with her about, I think, is that there's kind of this idea that there's those of us who accept ourselves for, let's say, all the flaws we have, and then there's those of us like her who try to front as something that they're not. And the reason that I pointed out is because for someone like herself who tries to say that she's woke, and she becomes infinitely the most dangerous individual in the room when she claims to be woke, actually knows better, knows the right things to do, and actively does the wrong thing. That is actually the most dangerous, meaning she has a black boyfriend. She actually does. And she can still weaponize immediately being black. She will immediately weaponize being black to someone. And so that's my observation. And and so I'm not trying to overextend that position, but I think that the observation is sound and that she does do that. Bex is like, and I think the reason why is because dissimilar, and I'll actually credit Bella here because, like, when you talk about what is unpacked, unpacked means that you know you did something wrong and you're still willing to deconstruct that methodology to get to a better position. Whereas Bex narcissistically thinks she's just got it figured out. She knows what she's doing, she knows how to do it, she knows what she's saying and when she's saying it. And that's a flaw. That's a critical flaw because then you start doing things and saying things like this. So, anyways, I wish her the best, and I know that I hope the officer chose her. Um, yeah, maybe now that
Wait,
that
what
he
did Bex
chooses
do?
her.
What did Bex do? I'm lost.
I think a couple things, right? So, like yesterday, it
Uh-huh.
looked like she was trying to work things out with Robert yesterday, right? Like we were sitting in Robert's live. Belle kept coming over there saying, "Oh, come over to Bex's. Come over to Bex's. It's gonna be fair. Robert will get here, like heard out."
That's not what Bell
Then we
did. What
go
Bell
over
came
to
over there and
Bex's.
did was say, Robert, our friendship is going to be in jeopardy if you do not come over here and make amends with Bex.
Yeah, big time manipulation. And so then we go over there, and within 2 minutes, or really as soon as Officer came up on the panel, that was it. Like the abuse on Robert began. And then
Well,
What
Robert
and what
abuse
I
wasn't
on
don't
even
like
allowed
Robert
is
to
though?
this.
talk.
What
Like
I don't
Robert,
like is
what
this
happened?
whole reinvention idea of her, where she's trying to say that she's just like not the queen of psychosis and drama. She is, and so I don't like that. But no, it's about Tony. Not to repeat the story over and over, but it's about her telling a story of me basically being what do you call it, like domestically abused or DV in a closet or whatever. And
Body.
I got wind of that yesterday. I didn't know that that's like was a story that was told about me. And so once I learned that she said that story, I felt a need to clarify what had actually happened, which that night was
Well,
her
she's
calling me crying about officer leaving her for his ex-wife.
well, she and even last night she still kind of like doubled down on the story and was like, "Oh, this is something that happened. I wouldn't make it up." Like,
Well, I mean, I wouldn't make it up either because I've known this the entire time that Officer and her have this dynamic, and I haven't felt the need to go around bad mouthing her or sharing this. But however, if you're gonna make a claim about a call that happened, then we're going to talk about the call that happened. The call was you sobbing because your boyfriend is still with his ex-wife. I'm sorry, like now it's relevant. Now it's relevant, Bex.
Someone said that this was months ago.
It was.
Oh, so
It was last year. It was last year. Initially, it was when Bex went off on August in Nick's live. Bex stated that there was a phone call where Robert was crying and August was being, they were
Well,
having an argument.
well, and that's why, like, because I don't know, and Tina, like, why I probably went so long without being addressed is that I just don't come into these lives anymore. And in fact, a lot of you know this, I've had a lot of you blocked. And so all these stories have kind of been going around of each other and people, I think, getting angrier with each other. Let's say August and Bex have gotten angrier with each other. So the storytelling kind of has built itself up. But at this point, I do feel a need to come just correct it for me because that's just a weird lie. And not only that, it deserves to be called out. That's not a joke. DV is not a joke. Making black men out to be the butt of your joke, not a joke.
wait, so yo, I might be a little slow today. Um, who made a joke about DV?
Bex. She's
What?
basically used it as a punching line against August, I
August.
think, in her conversations with him.
So
Um,
what exactly was said?
that you'd have to get into the meats and potatoes of you'd have to talk to August and her because they've gone, from what I understand, they've just gone back and forth to hell and back.
What was said was that August was, abusing Robert so badly that Robert had to lock himself in a closet and call Bex because he was scared.
To be certain, how I would deal with that in my actual life, everyone, like, and you should just know this, like, call the police. If, like, if you guys are in bad situations, don't call Bex, like, or a friend. Like, that's not what I would do.
Wait, so was that true or no?
No, then that's what I'm clarifying. I'm clarifying that the call was about her and the officer, and I stepped out of the room into her closet to take her call, and how she's turned that into this is what is bothering me. So that's why I'm frustrated. That's why I came up on the
Like
like.
Robert,
but like
are you sure?
I'm positive.
Like, are
Yeah.
you sure you're not lying? Because I know you like to troll and switch things up. You know what I mean? Like,
Tina, I have every bit of way to not join this live ever again. Like that's been my MO. I don't, and in fact, I don't care about all the rumors that I'm not clearing up because there's a lot of rumors I'm not clearing up. This one to me came across my knowledge yesterday, and I felt a need to correct it. Yeah, it's bothersome. It's
wait,
annoying.
Tina,
That's
you
gross.
haven't heard that rumor, Tina, because like the rumor is absolutely true, right? Like that I've heard multiple times. I'm surprised,
we
Tina,
played,
that you.
Wait, wait, Andrew, you're saying it's true?
No,
How do you
I'm
know
No,
saying
he's
it's
I'm
saying
true?
not
the
saying the
Robert's
rumor.
saying
rumors
it's
are.
not.
I'm not.
The
No, Nick,
rumor.
that's not what I meant. I'm saying that like Beck certainly accused August of this. Like this is not something Robert's
right.
making
We
Oh
up.
played
yeah,
the
The
one
clip
hundred
several.
percent.
the
We
Yes, he
played the
did. It
clip
conversation
happened.
several
certainly
times.
took place. Is what I'm saying. There
We
was
played.
absolutely a
What's that? We played
conversation.
Nick. Nick, on craziness. We played it over and over again. That clip has been played over and over again.
Yeah. No, I misunderstood.
Yeah, and so I again I don't ever come up here because I don't care to clear up rumors. I don't, but also too this does involve someone else that's just a really crazy thing to say. I maybe I should be clarifying all the rumors that are going on wrong in this live and in other lives because there's like a lot. But I this one just bothered me.
so why would you think that Bex would lie about that though?
Well, that's literally I'm like 24 hours into learning that she said it yesterday to addressing it now. I immediately when I found out about it. I messaged Bold, go live. Like I wanted to talk about it right then. But I just waited for everybody to basically free
I
up.
just I'm shocked. I really am shocked, Robert, that you did not know about this conversation that August and Bex had.
Well, I
Because
close my ears to a lot of shit because like if I read the comments or all the stuff that people say wrong about me, like it's endless. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're 40 years old, you live here, you did this. It's like okay, so then you just shut it off. But
I mean,
when I
don't you kind of do similar things though, Robert? Like when you come up on a panel and tell everybody I was your guys' leader and I taught you guys all how to be racist and you were never racist before me and I said this and I did that. I mean,
Nick,
don't you kind of do the same thing though?
No, Nick, there's a difference because like we're joking with you, and like there's like it's like a half truth. Do you know what that is, Nick? A half truth. So like it's not like completely true, but it's like a joke, and it's funny because it could be true. It's somewhat true. Do you understand? Like so, Robert's trolling you because you absolutely were a part of the group. That's all we're saying.
yeah, and I wouldn't compare it, Nick, because what I would compare is if I knew parts of your like little bits of your life actually, Nick, the real Nick, and then I made stories up about that and your real life. Like to me, there's so many, and I wish, and
Did you
I
did you
thought you
not
and
do that when you said you know who I am and you've
oh
seen me and you've made fun of the way I look?
yeah, but what have I also not done? I haven't brought
But
any
he
of
might
that
know who
forward.
you
But you
are, Nick.
don't know me. But you don't know
Okay,
me,
but Nick, I
Robert.
don't run
So
around
you're
here every
making
day
things
reminding
up.
everyone. I don't run
But you're
around here every
making
day.
things up.
No, I'm not. What I don't do is run around here every day saying that I know you, I know you. What I've told you and what I've said in 2 lives, I think total ever, is that you and I have known each other longer than being on my live. You've disputed that, and guess what? I haven't done. I haven't followed up on it because I don't care. I'm not here trying to convince everyone I've known you longer. So it's no, it's not the same. I'm disconcerted with people knowing or thinking I've known you any amount of time. I don't try to drill that in people's heads at all in the slightest. And I don't make positions on your private life ever. Not once have I ever done that. And not only that, just downright lies. I mean, for me, this can just become tangential for me, but there's so many lies that are just said. It's very bothersome. But this concerns not only me, this concerns another person, and um, yeah,
So,
it's just
but
gross.
then the thing that also kind of like it's not because we've heard it before. The thing with Bex and Officer, and that Officer is cheating on Bex. We've heard that before.
Right.
And people have accused Officer of not being such a great boyfriend to Bex.
Well, I think it's sadder in that he's dating someone else. Like that's what Bex doesn't want the world to know. He's number two in his world. He has a wife and the kids that he's separated from, as I understand it. And then in comes Bex, and all up until when I was still talking to her, he wants to leave Bex and continue his life with his wife. That's why she cries.
Nick, what would
But like, what gives you this idea that
this is interesting, Robert.
Officer, her and I were close. She would call me sobbing about this. You can ask. I know
well,
some names of people that would also know this story is true. You can ask Stephanie. I don't know that she'd admit this for her because they're
yeah.
really good friends still. But people who know Bex privately know that
So Stephanie
Officer
knows
has
this. Well, we can see you a little bit, but
everyone who knows Bex privately knows that Officer has been with his ex-wife the entire time and has wanted to leave Bex virtually the entire time. And that's kind of their biggest qualm in their relationship. He needs to make a decision. And to be honest, I loved her for that. Like meaning as a friend, I would counsel her through that. I would talk to her about her decisions, her ultimatums, her position of honoring herself and as a woman, as a mom, and not surrounding yourself with people that put you at such a low value proposition. But um yeah, it's just 100% true. It's not there's just yeah, officer's doing that. He's been doing that.
And I guess like the important thing is officer gets some good advice here on that issue. Nick, I'm gonna ask you if officer was here, what would your advice be for him? Should he stay with Bex or should he go back to his family and his kids?
So, and Bruce, before you answer that, Nick, Bruce, there's a reason why two 40-year-olds, one allegedly a functional police officer, can't move in together. Does that start to paint the picture, Bruce? When you have to travel after dating each other for 2.5 years for over 4 hours just to go have a sleepsies over, doesn't that start to sound like actually the affair that it actually is? People who love each other, 40 plus year olds, that's Bex and Officer, who
I mean,
allegedly one of them
how
is a functional police officer,
long have they been together?
like 3 years.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, like 2 years. I thought like 2 years, Robert.
Yeah, like 2 and some change.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Andrew, I don't know why you would ask me that question because you know the answer to it. Like, you and Robert know my answer to that question, right? Right?
What's the answer that you would give officer?
I mean, you know my answer. You know what I've said to Cusp, and that's what you're trying to bring up right now. You're not slick.
Okay, so you're not gonna. Okay, why, Nick? So I guess Nick is saying that officer should continue the affair with Bex.
Oh, I mean, and that's kind of it, right? Like, the truth be told is that Bex is the other woman. Like, this guy's got a wife.
Lord, this is too much.
It's nuts.
Okay.
Well, and
Oh,
again,
Jesus.
I've known this.
It's right in here.
I've kept this private since the call happened. I had no intention to bring this forward, but if you're gonna invert reality, truth that drastically, because what it seems like to me is she had this event with me. She had the call with me.
Tap the screen.
She got furious. She was seeing
Thank you.
red with August. She was yelling at him, blah blah blah. Well, you hit him. He's in a closet. It's just a made up little like weird shit. But it's like, dude, to then run with it.
Okay, but I remember at that time also, Robert, that it leaked out about what was going on between her and officer. So she was pissed off because there was, I guess, August, y'all released some personal information about her relationship.
And
So
they had
she was
broken up
triggered about
temporarily
that at
because
that
he was
time
pursuing
too.
his ex-wife.
But I mean, I think
Yeah.
she admitted to that, did she not? I think she said that part's true. I mean, I may be mistaken, but
I don't know what she admitted to, but I certainly don't think she told the full story because she still calls him her boyfriend online.
well, I'm saying like I think she said that like at one point in the beginning of their relationship, I think
This
I
was
think
like
she
six.
said that
This
they
was like
gave
6 months
attempt
ago.
To, no.
But if you listen to the argument or the recording, she was perturbed because August was putting out information in regards to their
So then she got mad
relationship.
about that, and so then she makes up lies. That's gross. She's gross.
Give me a minute because I do have something to say on this whole issue that I just kind of thought about because Nick, you more than anybody know, we always ask questions to anybody, right? We'll ask the questions. Who have we not been able to ask questions to? That doesn't like to come on the messy panels. He wants to stay away from the mess.
Oh, you're referring to the person above you?
No, well, not Robert's been in our panel more than this person. Robert has never made a claim that he doesn't want anything to do with the mess. The person I'm talking about, who we really can't ask questions to, who I would like to ask a couple questions to, would be Officer.
Yeah, yeah. And to be honest, I don't know that she'll be dishonest about this, especially given that there's probably like recordings of it.
I mean, but Andrew, I'm still stuck on what she just did here. I mean, we could flip this back around, right? And we could say, Andrew, are you really mad about what Effie and Robert said to Bex?
Oh
Am
no,
I
but Nick,
mad?
this is
I'm
where
not
you
mad.
fail. This is where you fail yourself and her, and where your initiative fails. It fails you, Nick. Which is to say that when Andrew and I position ourselves as actors, and you and Bex position yourself as actors, we're not taking the moral high ground to wedge us into any position that you and her can be wedged into. So when we're holding her to this moral high ground, it's to say that because she tells others I am safe to be around Black people. I have done my unpacking. I am woke. I'm all these things that make me a safe individuals to marginalized communities. And then she continually is side by side neo Nazis as their co host. She is consistently behind racial epithets and jokes. She is consistently behind demonizing and tokenizing Black men. Where this message comes from is because Bex is a dangerous woman who tells people she can be trusted, and yet she is the first woman who will put a Black person or a brown person or a marginalized person in their place and in prison, probably. And so it's not the same, Nick. You can try to do that, but we're not sitting here trying to be woke like her. Don't trust me. I don't care if you trust me. I don't go to the
some
Black
extent,
community asking
I
for
agree
trust.
with you because like there was this incident and this white guy said a slur towards Black people, and I tried to point out it was a slur, and Bex laughed and agreed with him. So I mean, I have witnessed some of that personally, but I don't know. It's like there's hypocrisy everywhere, right?
I think there is if you're asking for the moral high ground. Again, me and Andrew get to wear everywhere we go, every day we come on this app, the mean and hateful words like you're a NAZI. Okay, but guess what? Him and I wear it. We're not over here trying to say, guys, no,
But that's not
everybody,
that's
I unpacked, I'm trying, I just did it. I love Black people. Look, I got a Black boyfriend. That's Bex.
I
That's
mean, but Andrew does try to take the moral high ground, right? Maybe not in the race situation, but like yesterday, for example, right? He said what Effie said was absolutely disgusting, and he started telling Effie he was foul, and he's like, I thought about it. But if I'm not mistaken, didn't he say the same thing about October? Didn't he say that October fucks her child? I mean, didn't Andrew say that? So if Andrew said similar things, how is he going to hold Effie accountable, right?
Wait, Nick, but that's the part that's the issue, right, Nick? Is that I never said that. Like, so I've said, I say things, and like people will be like, will have to come up, and they'll be like, oh, well, look, this is what he said, but this is what he meant. Like, look what
What
Andrew
was it
said.
about
You
me?
know what he meant, right? You know what I'm saying, Nick?
Wait,
That's
y'all talking
the
shit?
there.
Wait, who's talking shit? I'm sorry. Who was talking shit?
I don't think
Cause
anybody was talking shit.
wait, I think y'all definitely are because I heard somebody, someone mention my name. But let's be hold on, hold on. Since we're gonna be real here, let's be real here. Let's be very very clear here, right? All you bitch. I can't cuss on here. All you B words are just as guilty. The only reason why y'all are mad right now is because someone is setting a boundary for y'all and y'all don't understand what boundaries are. Because honestly, if the person, because I'm not trying to say, I'm not defending Bex or anything like that. I blame Bex for everything. But it's due to the fact that she didn't set boundaries with y'all hoes in the first place when y'all disrespected her. Now that's why we came to the conclusion. Because guess what? You guys don't know what a sense of accountability is,
that
and
would
that's
be
the reason why
true
y'all
if
are
that would be
upset.
true
But
if
the
accountability was
difference
what she's
between,
pursuing. But what she's actually
I'm sorry, I'm
pursuing
talking.
and the reason
I'm
why you
sorry, I'm
can't actually
talking.
say that
I'm
about
talking.
her is because
Robert,
what
you
she's
can
actually
scream and shout
pursuing
all
is
day
a little
long,
bit
but you
of
don't put up here in my heart,
she's
Pookie.
a fat ass
You don't put up here
loser
in
who
my
wants
heart. You may
$5, and
ride
so
up
what
these
she
other
will
white
do
people, but I don't hear you.
is
You're
beg
not
me
going
to be
to
back
talk
on
on me,
her
but we can
fat
talk.
ass
Okay, hold
panel.
on, let me finish on
Let's
that.
She will beg
go.
me to
Anyways,
be
like
back
I
on her
was
fat
saying
ass
before,
panel,
y'all have
before
a
the day's
problem
over
because the
because her
difference
fat
between me
ass
and
needs a
y'all
pizza
bitches
by
is the fact
day's
that
end.
I say what the fuck
She
I
needs a
want to
pizza
say,
by
right?
day's
And
end.
I
Can
can
I get
acknowledge what I say
Showtime?
was
Can I get
wrong. The
Showtime? Can
majority
I
of the
get
stuff that
Showtime,
I
please?
say
I
is
need
retaliatory.
Showtime. I need
You
Showtime.
bitches actually mean the
I
shit,
need
actually.
Showtime or I'm
You
gonna
bitches don't have
leave.
no
I'm
sense,
gonna
kill
leave
me,
if I don't get
whatsoever. You
Showtime.
guys can sit there and
I need
complain
Showtime
all
or
day
I'm
long,
going to
but at the end of the
leave.
day, at the end of the motherfucking day, I say.
Oh, look
Robert,
at
stop
that.
threatening. Stop threatening me, Robert.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm sorry about that. But anywho, I just wanted to say that the difference between what you're saying, October, and Bex is that Bex's fat broke ass is gonna be begging me in the DMs, and this will be the case before day's end, because she needs $20 for a pizza, and I make a lot of money for people like her. And so just so we're certain when her fat drunk ass wants to come up and talk about boundaries, how about she draws boundaries with the man who's cheating on her with his ex-wife? If she wants to have boundaries, why doesn't she start at home with not living in a trailer while her boyfriend lives with his ex-wife? Um, Boundaries wouldn't really start here. And not only that, like I said, her boundaries will go as far as she needs $20 in her fat ass pocket. And so I just wanted to say that. Sounds like you were defending Bex, a white supremacist neo-Nazi who tokenizes black people and puts them in danger, says things like they're abusing people when they're not. That's kind of like a telltale sign of an untrustworthy white woman. But October, if that's who you want to defend today, I will defend you for that. I'll defend you for defending her. Because if people like her, co-panelists to neo-Nazi Bex, is the person you want to stick up for today, I mean, by all means, you jumped on the panel for it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Anyways, folks, tap the screen, share the live. What we're here to discuss is that when Bex wanted to talk about a call from a closet, what she really was talking about was a call to discuss Officer cheating on her with his ex-wife, folks. Tap the screen, share the live.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay, number one, let me tell you something, Robert. Robert, I find all you bitches racist, to be very clear, especially Memphis and you. Let's be very clear here. You hoes be saying ER and all type of stuff, whatever. That's neither there. I find you bitches arguing funny. I find it very funny how a racist is trying to call another racist about being racist when the other racist person is being racist. It's comical to me. It really is. So no one's defending it. I'm just simply trying to point out the irony of y'all fighting. It's funny and ironic. And when I was saying boundaries, is more so towards you and her. Again, I blame her for not setting boundaries in the first place. And now since it has gone too far, because again, I would say to your face, people enable your behavior when you be saying weird things to them, and the very next day you apologize and they open you up with open arms. That is on them for continuing allowed to be disrespected. Because you're going to say what you want to say, evidently. That was my point. And as for Nick, I know you're not talking about anything I say, Nick, because at the end of the day, you still kiki with the man who threatened your kids, who's right next to you. No shade, no tea. So anything I say, and again, I will say this again for the upteen time. I don't care what I say. Beat me up. I don't give a fuck, right? I'm self-aware what I say is wrong. But the difference between me and y'all, I know I'm a bitch. I know I am. You bitches don't. You bitches are self-denial. Thank you. That'll be right on my showtime. Chat the screen, share the live, give everybody on the panel, except for Tina. Give to her a lion, though, but.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to go bold. I wanted to go real quick on Showtime, or unless somebody gives me a minute. October, I didn't say anything about what you said. I said what Andrew said to you, right? I wasn't saying that you
Yeah, but
said
Nick, you
anything,
could
October,
go
just to set
into,
that
but
clear,
that's the
right?
problem is that you could very well say, oh, well, October, some of the things that you've said, we shouldn't be going at best. That's the reason October's like that. But like the thing is with me, everything that I say, if I say something
My
that
point
I
was
regret,
Robert said you
right?
don't try to hold a moral high ground, right? But you were trying to hold Effie accountable for what he said about Bex's kids. But you yourself said that October fucks her child. Like, that's what you said, Andrew.
It's never said. I never said that. That's look. What is going on with you?
Wait, you didn't say
Like
that?
that?
You
Do
didn't?
you have proof?
I'm sure
Or
there's
you,
a
or
video
you
out
just
there.
want a bunch of?
I
Do you
am
have proof? Or are you just gonna
positive
have
there
a
is a
bunch of
video out here.
people
Miss
come up
Passion's
here?
coming up here to
That was
confirm it.
Ethan.
Okay,
I
so
thought that
no
was
proof.
Ethan
Just
talking
a
to
bunch
Bex.
of people coming up here to
I'm
say that.
going to
Okay, got
start
it.
showtime,
Ethan, that was
Andrew.
Ethan talking to Bex, wasn't it?
No,
Am I?
no,
So
no.
Andrew
What
said
was
that shit.
said? Andrew said that he was being homophobic and transphobic at the same time. That's what he was doing when he fucking said it. He was trying to be a smart ass and be homophobic and transphobic and saying, well, if you do got kids, you're probably going ahead and da 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 da. Because it all came out that October has a daughter. It was right after that. Oh, I smoke a lot, but I remember that because I got pissed off. Thank you.
I believe I said October would, or they would touch anything. They would put their dick in anything, is what I
Oh my
said.
God.
We don't
And
need to
then you
repeat it. We
guys
don't need to
go,
repeat it.
that's no, but that's what I said, Robert. And then they come
Uh-oh.
up and go, everybody comes up after I say that and go, you just said October would do things with kids. Show the proof. Never said anything with kids. Y'all are crazy to go to that so quickly. What's going on with you guys?
Well, when you apply anything that including animals, pillows, inanimate objects,
You all say
kids,
crazy
I don't.
things, right?
Yeah, that's
Everybody
what
says
anything means.
including you, October. Nobody can take the moral high ground here.
Yeah, but
Did you not just hear
October
what I just
doesn't
said?
deny that though. October has always said, "I say fucked up shit and I don't care." So October's honestly probably the only one that I really see that own up to their fucking shit.
Exactly. Like I don't like what do I have to sit there and lie about my character when y'all see it? Like I don't like honestly like what?
October. So out of everybody, accountability, it's me. That's why you fucking hate me.
Andy,
Name a time. Go ahead, Tina. Go ahead and name a time where I've said something and I haven't apologized to the person. Go ahead. You can't. It's impossible, Tina.
I don't know.
You could think of a
I,
million times that I've said some fucked up shit, and every time it'll be like, oh fuck, Andrew took accountability for that. You guys don't let anything slide with me. Get the fuck out of here with that
no,
shit.
I don't. I'm not saying that you never apologize for shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that listen, this is not even my fight.
It's not, but accountability would be like if you said something about like putting someone's kids on a website, right? Like 6 months ago, you're like, I'm gonna put your kids on a website so old men can look at it. Accountability would be not saying that again.
And
If
I
that
would say
person
you know
said
why I
that
would say, you know
again,
why I would say it again? Because when you say you're going to
but
spit
I'll
on my
take
daughter and kick
accountability
her in the
because
face
freaking
and
Tina.
say that my daughter deserve to unalive and to get raped, yeah, I'm definitely going to say the most fucked up thing that you can imagine. Yeah, yeah. I don't care.
Say anything. Taka
Well,
says
Yeah.
Andrew,
it.
I do tend to agree with you on that. If like for TikTok purposes of that everybody cares about all these things, if anyone's interested, talk to Officer and Bex. Guess what you'll find is that if they're being honest, this is a true story. They're going to talk about a time, most of their relationship, where he was cheating on her with his ex-wife. About 8 months
It
ago,
would be
9 months ago, him
interesting
wanting
if
to
you were
leave her
able.
for his ex-wife, and go from there. I mean,
Oh, these taps look like demons. Okay, let me turn these
Yeah,
comments off.
unfortunately, Robert, like I don't think we'll get that conversation with the officer. He just won't engage with that situation.
yeah. Well,
I mean, wait, but why do we care though?
well, the reason why I care is because as it concerns her expressing a phone call and domestic or DV, I mean, that deserves to be clarified for the person being accused. That's like a kind of a not a nice thing to bring up about someone, and it seems as though she's not letting it go. She brought it up as recently as last night. So I think that person
Wait a minute, she
deserves.
brought it up last night.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know if you said that before or if I
Sorry.
wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention. My
sorry.
fault.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Got you,
Why would
got you,
she
got
bring
you.
that? So she brought the conversation up about the closet.
Yeah, last night she brought it up.
But wait, okay, now I don't really. I'll message you because I don't like to talk about people's personal things on here. So I'll message you after this.
Sure. Yeah, you're good.
Well, we've been waiting over half a year for your side of the story.
Well, there it is, folks. Bex is
Tap the screen.
a strange individual.
Thank you, Tappers Gift to panel. Share the live. Officer was here. I think he won't address that until whatever, you know. On birthday, what?
French Montana.
Well, thank you.
Agent Beluff.
I think it will be interesting next time Nick is in a panel with Officer. We'll get some more answers because I think Nick is really going to pursue this one and figure out what's going on with this.
Oh, and I said this earlier today, so just in case people think I was talking shit, I'm gonna say it to your face. Nick, I don't know why you're surprised that Bex blocked you or like whatever, paid to drop. Well, you got paid to drop whatever. Because if I'm not
I'm
mistaken,
not surprised. Why would you say that I'm surprised? It's
oh,
a pay
because it
to
sounded like
play.
last night you were surprised.
No, it's a pay to play. Of course I'm gonna get fucking dropped. If I wanted to come back up, I would send her $25. I just didn't really care.
Mm. So what's the main issue now? Since now I'm confused.
Nick, don't let Nick. You came up on another account. October, if you get sniped from Bold Live and then you come up on another account, do you care?
I came up because Greenlick had like 5 minutes before that. Greenlick had said, "Oh, I don't care. He can come up now." And then I came up, and then Greenlick was like, "Oh no, I don't want him up here. I changed my mind." So like, let's tell the story how it happened, right?
Well, I wasn't there. I was there after the what was it? The trauma bonding session.
So Nick, basically, you got sniped. We were all in Roberts, like talking, and like the whole time you were in the comments in Bex. So like, don't act like you didn't care, Nick. It's crazy to me.
Wait, I don't.
Obviously,
I
kid,
mean, like I might have been.
that's
Like
why
I might have
you
been.
have
Okay,
issues
so
with Bex.
I might have been like a little bit upset that like I couldn't join the
There we
panel,
go.
right? But like,
Facts.
if I wanted to join the panel, all I had to do was send $25. Like, I just
But
didn't
you're not
feel.
gonna do that.
I just
You're not
because
gonna.
I didn't feel like me being on a panel for 2 fucking hours was worth $25, right? I just
Not $25.
I didn't feel like I would be
That's
getting
what I
my
think it
money's
might be.
worth.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't feel like I would get my money's worth. You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, just like
Because
Greenlick,
people pay.
just like
No,
Greenlick
Nick,
didn't get his
because
money's worth, right?
Nick,
Just like
because
when
those are
Greenlick.
the prices. Hold on, Nick. Those are the prices that we set up
I know.
so that people could fucking pay the $25 to come back. It's not like it's not a number that's like unobtainable. There was
Again,
thought put into this process,
I
Nick.
didn't.
And now
I
you're
didn't.
saying you
I
don't.
didn't
Now
feel like being
you're
on the
saying,
panel
Nick,
for
that
2
you
hours,
don't
right?
think it's worth it. Your own prices. You don't think it's worth it.
So, I mean, I wouldn't pay him. I
Okay.
mean, I don't know.
So
what you
nobody's
got.
gonna pay you anymore, Nick.
Then they don't pay
What are
me.
you
I don't give
doing?
a fuck.
Change your prices then.
I don't care.
Like, what do you think it's worth coming back? Like, you gotta make it for you.
Listen, some people think it's worth it, right? So those some people who think it's worth it will
But
pay
not
it,
you.
right?
But not you. So you
Right.
set a price that you don't think it's worth it, right? You set a
Right,
price that
correct.
you don't think is worth,
Correct.
and you're going with it.
Correct.
Okay.
You should always try to upsell yourself. You know what I mean? Always.
No,
always,
you
always,
didn't do
always.
any of this, Nick. I did this, and now I'm bringing it to your
You did it,
attention.
so if you did it, why are you coming at me? So now you're saying I made the prices, but now you're saying you
Because
made the
I
prices.
feel like the prices
Make
are
up your
fair. I think that
fucking
$25
mind,
is
Andrew.
nothing.
Gentlemen, maybe we have this conversation in less hostile territory.
Yeah, I agree,
You know
but
what?
it's just that what Nick said just is like it just kind of pissed me off, and I'm sure it pissed off a lot of other people, Nick. Because you
Be
don't think
pissed.
when you speak.
Let them be pissed. I don't give a fuck. If they pay it, they think it's worth it, right? Clear as day. I mean, and for you not to try to upsell something is just bad business.
I understand that.
I won the
Okay.
battle. Thank you. Thank you.
How did you
Like,
win the
do you
battle?
think a lot of these people who
Because
sell
I'm
things
that bitch.
would pay what they charge to buy their own product? Like, do you really think that?
Officer,
That is so cynical.
I think you should set your
So
prices
you're
to
like the
something.
McDonald's CEO then.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean,
Nick, you
everybody
should
should be,
set your
right?
prices to something you think is fair.
No, absolutely not. If I can get more money, I'm gonna get more money.
Hey Nick, just shut the fuck up. Just stop.
But you're just ruining your business model.
Don't
Like
say
you
that.
just have no model.
That is so simple.
Price, Nick, a fair price so that the customer feels like they're getting a good deal. You
And then
can't
Nick,
say,
when you
"Oh, I'm
want to
not
when
going
you
to
want to
buy
blame
your own
Andrew and I
product."
for kind of detrimentally impacting your live, this is the kind of stuff that does it. It's not me. It's not him. You're saying things you shouldn't say. You don't badmouth your customer in front of them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's true.
You post nice things like McDonald's CEO on Instagram and talk shit behind the scenes. Did everyone else see that? The McDonald's CEO?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. He's done
So
that
cringy.
before. Like he's done that before. When he tried the chicken Big Mac, he did the same exact thing that I did. He grabbed a napkin and he spat it out. It was wild.
Why didn't Nick go on me?
What happened?
Bex is messaging him. Or are you on that panel with him? Yesterday she came into my live and said she's blocking. Oh, you were there, Bolt. She's
Yes,
blocking
I was
everyone.
playing. I played the live this morning, and just a minute ago before you came in.
Wait, Bo, what's your problem with Bex? Or are you just being messy?
No, she came
No,
into the
I
live
don't.
yesterday saying she was going to block him and everyone in the live.
Yeah, she came in because I was in the box. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all go off and block people just because they're in other spaces. You don't even know what the conversation is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
He did
blocking
because she's listening.
Not only
Oh,
that,
kind of
it's
like
like
what you did this morning, Bo,
who
right?
does she think she
Yeah,
is?
that
Like
was the
you've had
live I was
issues with
playing.
me. Everyone's had like different people have had issues at different times, and no one's enforced on her that she can't be people's friends.
Well, it won't
No,
work
the only
either
reason
because
this has something to do, like I just said, October, with the other side of this story, because we haven't heard Robert's side. We only had one side of it, so we're here.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said before, I really don't give a fuck, honestly, because I just heard my name. But if I'm not mistaken, isn't the main problem that Robert said something to her about her kids or something, and then she got upset, he apologized, and then she forgave him, but then all of a sudden yesterday she blocked him out of nowhere. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, and last night we were trying to negotiate a bargain so they could at least be in the same room with each other and discuss it out. But did
Yeah,
that
because
happen?
October. That's the issue if we're trying to solve it. But the reason why this is the issue is because in trying to solve it yesterday, after she had said she was sorry, it was quite obvious that after forgiveness was given and then taken back just for a show, that there was something to why that second round was being had, and so after we had the conversation that really wasn't going very far, she brought this stuff back up. And so I came here today just to address it. Like I specifically came here to just address that because I felt like I didn't know that was said, and when I did learn that it was said and what was said and the story and stuff. I wanted to correct it, so that's why I came here today. Because I wasn't coming because I'm not coming here to like try to make peace
Wait
scenes
a
with her.
minute. We have somebody that's here that will speak on her behalf.
Well, may
Outside
I,
of
may I
officer.
say
Bro, you so messy.
Well, I would like
What?
to say something
Mimi?
important, but Bold, this is also important to say that we're not just speaking on Officer and Bex. All 50 people in here, they're absolutely welcome here to come and answer questions. They're always welcome, Bex and Officer. Lovely people, right?
Well, Mimi is recording this, and of course, it will get uploaded to Bex. We know this.
Bro,
Correct.
if you don't
So
shut
at some point, Nick will be questioning Bex and Officer on this
Thank you,
whole
honey baby.
ordeal, and I'm interested to see sort of how he's gonna attack this situation.
Wow, honey, baby, let me drop October since it's like that. Anyway,
Look at Mimi not
What
coming
did I do
up.
with me? What the hell?
You know what?
Why is
This is
October
why.
catching all these strays?
Oh, don't act like you. Why everybody got 0? Y'all don't like my panel?
I actually
Bro,
like
you can't see
October a
because
lot
not everybody
more.
got 0.
I like October a lot more now because he told me he didn't participate in that bullshit that Nick did.
Who's
with my
he?
father.
The funeral. That was no.
Who's he?
That was,
Yeah, October said that, or she said that she wasn't there. I'm sorry, October.
I would never touch that either. There's some things I won't broach, and they know that.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want about October, but on that situation,
Exactly.
See, this is the things I mean, right? So he says he's sorry now, right? But I guarantee you within the next week, he calls October E again.
but it might, but I very well might. But like me personally,
Wow.
Nick, you know how I feel about that whole issue. I have respect for October, so I'll try as much as I can to refer as a she.
Don't leave out Tony. He gets emotional. Oh my God.
What?
Wow,
That was Jelani.
That was a very backhanded comment there, Andrew.
I don't think it is, Nick. I don't think it is. Because, Nick, I stand by my political beliefs. They don't, like, change overnight like yours.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Or here's an idea, right? You can still believe what you believe without pushing it on to others.
I don't, that specific thing you never hear me talk about. Because for that specific issue, I have mixed feelings for, because there's some people that have like kind of changed my mind a little bit. But you never hear me speak on that issue, Nick.
No, I don't have anything against Bex. That's nothing. No. I just want to get the story out.
Legs Bold. Go ahead and put the picture up.
Well, and this isn't even gossip. This is like something that she just needs to like own and move on.
Own what?
Her behavior. Like she said a lie. Like she shouldn't have said, and it's just gone. I don't know how many times she said that lie, but it's gone too far. Like I'm. Maybe I should have corrected the record sooner.
She has kept her stance
We've probably
on that
heard about
story.
this every other day. I mean, for the past, 3-4 months, Mo? Every
Yeah,
other day.
it's been over half a year. But yeah.
You don't think Bex is not going to change her position just because we heard Robert's side of the story?
Well, I mean, she might if there's receipts.
I mean, I agree, but she would have to be pressed, and that's why I said I'm interested to see Nick's approach on this.
Why do you keep saying that, Andrew? Why don't you go over there and ask them the question? I mean, are you trying to imply that you know that I'm gonna go over there and not even bring it up? Is that what you're trying to acknowledge here?
I'm saying, Nick, every single person, me and you will question. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter like your political beliefs. Doesn't matter your color, your race. I don't care. We'll question you, right? Not Bex, not Officer. Why, Nick?
I have a scandal to break that's probably going to mess everybody up.
Let's break
Andrew.
Break it,
But
Bull.
Marquez
Break
was in
it.
the live, and Marquez was simping for YT Man, as he's done before. It was sad to watch this from a Bantu person.
Wait,
For the
what?
gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
It was John Brown. Yeah, John Brown is from the past, and he is a how do I say?
White savior.
John,
Your
wait, it was
cousin.
Correct.
Big John. It was Big John Brown, the baddest man in the whole
Yeah,
damn town.
yeah. He got called out in Marquez live. Marquez was protecting him because him and
But
John
to be
Brown.
fair, Bo, the only reason why you're saying that is because Marquet checked you about blocking me. So
What? It's a
yeah,
fact.
yeah, it's a fact
I'm,
that he did that. It's a fact that Marquet, checked you. Yeah.
you need to get a hold of your old phase, Marquez. I love when the tables turn, baby. Love it.
Nothing like a good turned
The
table.
hypocrisy, right, Bull? The hypocrisy.
Kill him.
It's never ending.
Get a hold of your old phase, honey, baby. Belinda,
Wait, so is Officer and Bex live somewhere?
Yes,
you're lying. How do you know? You know what?
because
Okay. So we've been blocked.
yeah,
I have been blocked.
I'm about to play right now.
Initiatives.
You can play their live stream right now.
Oh, it's no.
Well, shit, you can't block me. I know you. Hello.
Well, Bo, you
Do
got
you
blocked,
know
baby.
who
I
I
don't
am?
tell you. Do I know who you are?
Huh?
Unfortunately, I can't help but see you. But let me play the live stream for y'all. Hold on.
Oh, was that drop this mother? You know what? It can't have this again. Right. And you're not getting any more showtime.
Well, then it's about my money, huh?
Sitting up there trying to.
Exactly. Suck your ass up.
Where is what's the name of the live? Bex got what?
The live is
Drunk.
called Bex on Mute.
Bex on mute.
Yeah. That's her new account.
No, it ain't.
Oh
Yes, it is.
wow. Oh, you're blocked on
Oh
that
my
one?
God, here come Moon. Oh my God, here come Moon. Y'all, can y'all block Moon out of here?
Why?
Get Moon out of here. Moon is he I don't like him. He's another racist too, but he's covert. He hides it and shrugs it off as like his autism. Oh my God, you guys, Jesse Jackson unalive.
Oh, okay. I'm dropping you.
I didn't know.
Now he was. Now,
Yo.
excuse me. Now she was here. Wait a minute, Tina. She was here for the whole service. We listened to 3 songs at the processional of this man's funeral the other day.
Well, I didn't know. I'm serious.
We were listening to the choir at the church before they brought the body in, or the family in.
Bo,
And
to be fair, you play Christian music all the time. So I don't.
yeah, and then it was the same day you said, "Oh, I pray for you."
Yeah, I'm
That
fully
was that
aware of the
day.
day, but again, Bo, you play Christian music all the time. I thought you were just playing Christian music.
It was a real life. We said we're watching the Jesse Jackson service.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, I was coming up to have
What?
your back on that ball. Cause who the fuck this bitch? Bitch, are you serious?
I'm not
What?
saying.
Cause I was sitting up here talking about the damn funeral
Yeah.
because it was in not my neck of the hoods, but my neck of the hoods because it's on the south side of Chicago.
Well, baby, just because you talking doesn't mean I'm listening.
Okay, somebody get the bitch out the fucking box.
What?
Get
Y'all
her
think I
ass
don't
up
be
out
listening
of
to you all the time?
here.
I don't.
Get the bitch up out of here.
I don't be
This is
listening.
I can't stand these youngsters that come. Who is standing? Who is standing? Who? I don't Prince. Who is this shit?
Wait,
Y'all.
is that Michael Jackson's brother? I'm about to get dropped.
Bell is live. I couldn't find Belle. I know she got me blocked on one of my
So
accounts.
She's a little
I thought y'all
mad
said
after the sisters
hey,
removed her
Wawa.
Goldie.
accounts.
Let me find Belle.
Why am
The
I?
sisters
Why am I being dropped
they
because I
Hey,
did her
wasn't listening to
quick
October.
y'all
fashion.
conversation? That's crazy.
Hey, Boldy.
So
What are you
so
up to?
Hi,
you
Wawa.
Hey. I think August, you said hi as well. Hey.
yeah yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Wawa.
Hey,
Oh,
Wawa.
what is up with y'all?
We over here
It was
wilding
just
out.
finally cleared up
Oh, I'm
that a white
chilling.
woman was lying on a black
Wow,
man, like I've been saying forever.
wow.
I've been telling
Vanity,
you
put
guys
wait.
this
the live
forever,
at
right?
somebody put the damn live in the
Wow.
put the
Vanity.
live in the Discord.
Oh
Cause
my
I
gosh,
can
my world was here.
My Vanity, I
Hey,
haven't seen you
man.
in so long.
I know, girl. I know.
Have
Be
you just said
outside
no?
with my gang gang.
Bo,
Yeah,
so
girl.
now you
I've
know
been
the white
working,
woman was lying on the
working.
black man,
Same.
right?
I've been working
The
too.
unpacked white woman was lying.
This is the
Okay,
wrong
August wants
time
to
to
send
be
her,
in
so I
government.
guess, you know.
This is the wrong time.
I am looking for this live that y'all lied about.
They
Ooh.
So
said
how do
Bell is
you
live and officers in Bell's live.
What's wrong with Officer?
how do
What's
you
going on?
feel as
He dating Bex.
officer? They were lying about a black man. They telling lies about a black man, and everybody's been running with it. I've been saying this whole time, it's all lies,
Well,
That's
Wait,
right.
what
apparently,
right?
black man they lying on?
according
This
to
black
Robert,
man.
apparently to August's ex-boyfriend, Robert, he said that Officer is cheating on Bex with his wife.
Wouldn't it be the other
Which
way
I told you
around?
all before. No, I
Honey,
told
I
them
don't
that
know. That's what
before.
Robert said, baby. I'm confused as
Yeah.
everybody else.
No, I told
Well,
them
he cheating on his
before.
wife with
Whenever
Bex.
Exactly.
when
Like,
she
why would
threatened
he?
me,
Baby, I don't know. I'm just
yeah,
repeating what was said, okay?
I told you all before,
That's
and
not
I
none of
didn't
my
even know. I
business.
More
just made it up.
I'm saying
I
I
lies.
told
really
you
don't
all.
care if he's cheating or
Exactly.
not because it's
None
not
of
my
my
coochie.
business. Exactly. That's
But
Like
between
I'm not
them
even
and
gonna lie to
God.
y'all. I don't care if he's cheating or not because
I
it's
think
not my
August
twat
is
that's being played
dedicated
with.
to making it
Yeah,
everyone's
it's not
business.
my husband cheating
you
on me with
see,
somebody
Lego
new.
Legs lied the whole time, and I kept telling you guys you
Hey,
can't
they
trust Lego
yelling
Legs.
over here and Bell's live.
Oh,
Who
let me
Who's
go.
yelling?
Let
yelling?
me start
about
some
they
mess.
talking
Hold on, I'll
about
be right back.
politics.
Yeah,
That's
Passion.
Ooh,
She got booted out of mining and got hyped.
whose voice was that?
that's Akira. I
That's
mean, what is it?
Akaraka.
Waka.
Oh, I know
Aruka,
who you're talking about. Yeah.
Waka, yeah.
Aruka,
All right.
and
All right.
Nick and Andrew. It's political though.
That's not how you say that, bro.
Okay, you didn't even let me get a word. So when people over talk on T-Bone shit, they can get dropped for that too, right? That's Reverend Blue Room. You gotta go remove them.
Tebow.
This is my space.
Tebow.
This is
Y'all
my
don't.
free speech.
They want to
But
make
you drop people
delineations and
when
they'll even
you're
do it.
when
When
you're
did Wawa
saying
got
something
to?
that you should like. When I say no, it's not.
Aruka
You
sounds like T-Bone.
suck your dick, motherfucker, and I
He
can't.
do a little bit.
Oh,
Baby, they going in over there.
Whatever. You said a bunch of shit, and I still didn't drop you, but you wouldn't let me
Here they
respond.
go. I
You
hate this
called everyone
like diplomacy shit.
racist
They
and
sure
everything, and I
live.
still didn't.
Stop negotiating with people. I can't stand
Oh
that.
no, wow, you should have seen them last night. All these white people trying to
the
coddle the
ones
other
here.
person, talking about, come over here in this life right now. We can have discussion. You come over here. Come over here now. Girl, it was so disgusting. I almost threw up. Like, y'all are grown as adults.
Doing
What?
that?
Belle was doing that towards Robert. I'm sensing all y'all hoes last night. Belle
Oh,
was
when she
doing
was
that to
like, "Come over to
Robert.
Beck's live. We can have a end right now. If you want this, if you don't want to, if
Mm-hmm.
you want to be good, you need to end right now and come over here."
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
That's that weird shit I be talking about. Y'all lost sense of reality long fucking time ago.
If you want to be good, good with who? What the fuck are these people doing for you? I don't
Bitch, why you
know.
think you so fucking important to that man?
I couldn't be me. But hey, I'm glad some of y'all ain't as busy as me.
The one. Did you get the update? Because you know she gonna. I need a recap, baby.
What's
Let's
the
go.
update?
Well,
Yeah,
she
I
needs to
missed what
hear.
Robert came over
Yeah,
here and said outside of the officer is sleeping with his wife or cheating on his wife with Bex. I don't really give a fuck about that.
he said that I did not do what Beck said.
Which is
Oh,
what?
so you ain't she wasn't trapped in the closet hiding?
Right.
No,
That's right. So
Well,
Robert
why he
gave his
coming out
side
now
of
and
what
just saying
happened.
that? Why he didn't say that when y'all was together?
He said he didn't know.
He's a
Is he a
motherfucking
yeah.
lie.
liar? He a lie. He
Well,
knew
He a
because
lie
he
from the
was
pits of
there.
hell, and the truth ain't in him.
What?
he's telling the truth that it didn't happen.
Robert, I mean,
Well,
I
he need to tell the
guess.
whole truth, not just half the truth, because then I ain't gonna believe you with the little bit of truth you telling.
Nah,
You
August.
told the truth.
Where do you fit in
What?
all this, August?
Nah, August.
Beck's lying on me about it because I told everybody about. I was the one that told everybody about her and officer, which I did not know. I just made it up because how pissed she got about it. So I just made the whole thing up, and it turned out to be true.
This is what you get for trolling. Why
So
you always doing
you're
Yeah.
that?
accidentally correct.
You
You
always
you
want to be
you were
trolling
right on
somebody. Now you want to be like,
accident.
oh, they lied on a black. Well, you lied on her first. The fuck?
You were right on accident, is what you're saying.
Yes, and then she was upset about it. So she said she was gonna. No, before I said it, she had already made the claim that she was gonna put me in a freezer, me and Bolden in the
Oh,
freezer. Yeah, when she said
no. I don't think. No, you're lying, August. You
no,
knew
I said
about.
that afterwards. No, I said it
No, you
afterwards
didn't
after
know
she
because
said
the
that.
conversation when she went off on you about the closet thing, that's the night they said the conversation took place. He went to the closet to hide so they could have this
No,
conversation with
no,
her.
no, Bold. She had got when she got upset and then said she was gonna put us in a jar. That's when I went over to your Discord and I said, "Hey, everybody,
A
did you
jar.
all know that? Yeah, I was like, did you all know that that officer was leaving Bex for his wife? Right? I just said that, and the only
But
reason I even thought to say something like that is because I would pop in and out of live. You know, I would follow people's lives and I'll hear bits and pieces of stuff. And so I think I heard the conversation about him having a wife before. So I was like, oh, okay, I
Who
can see that.
officer said?
why he was hiding in the closet?
So
Huh?
why you want to start
No,
some mess? Then
because she
the mess
said
goes too
she.
far, and now you want to be mad about it?
No, I'm
Is
not
that what
even mad
happened?
about it.
They
I'm
think
not
you
mad
think.
about it. But she
Okay, then
said
stop
she
talking
was
about she
gonna.
lied on the black woman. Whatever the fuck you was just
She
saying.
said she was gonna put me
That's what Robert
and
said.
Bold into a
Wawa.
jar. Yeah, she said she was gonna put me and Bold into jars in the
I just
freezer.
okay. I just
In
really don't
what
understand
way?
how August. Like, I really don't.
Huh?
August.
Yes. Yes.
Do you
Huh?
truly believe in your right mind that
Uh huh.
anybody will believe anything that comes out of Robert's mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, I told you. I told you
yeah,
guys that
cause he
it
a
wasn't true
fool.
before. I told you. Didn't I tell you bits and pieces of stuff? Right?
Yeah, I
And I
know bits
have
and
I
pieces
not.
of things, but I'm asking you,
Yeah,
right? Do
and
you
I
truly
kept the whole
believe
entire time.
that
Hold on, but
anybody outside of me, right? Let's
uh
just say
huh.
for shits and giggles, I believe him. Let's
Yeah.
just say for
Uh
shits
huh.
and giggles, I believe what he's
Uh
saying.
huh. Uh
Do
huh.
you truly believe anybody outside of that be watching this every day will believe anything Robert has said, being the shit that he says and does,
Well,
and being as though the only reason he is saying this now is because Bex blocked him yesterday?
no, but listen to this. You know, you all
Well,
know
he
how
also
goofy
said
I
that Bix
am,
brought
right?
it up.
Do you guys really think I'm like just over here doing stuff like that to people? No, I have a license to
Okay.
worry about. I have a if I get into any domestic violence thing, then I have to either
But you do
try to
understand
appeal
again,
it.
anything coming, my point is anything coming from Robert's mouth
I
is
get it.
not credible,
I get
being
it,
as
but there's
though
two
he's only
people
saying
involved.
this because Bex blocked him yesterday. And this was
I
after
get
he
it.
said that Bex abuses her children.
But you understand that I've also been a part of it, and I've been saying no, I don't the whole time, and that every time someone says that you're making a lie, I follow it,
Okay,
right?
can y'all hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I can hear
No,
you.
we can't hear you, baby.
Okay, he said that Bex brought up the situation as well last night. Cause
She
I
brought
didn't
it
know
up,
that Bex
yeah,
brought. He said Bex brought that situation back up last night after that, the block or whatever.
Oh, I wasn't there for that. So
yeah.
I don't.
But I've been saying the whole time it's a lie, and I haven't been. I'm like, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it because it's a lie, right? Every time you guys play it, I say whatever, it's not true, because again, I am a nurse and I have to worry about if I were to get into a domestic violence thing, I would have to then try to appeal to the nursing board because I'm going to lose my license. So I'm not going to be. I don't. The first thing I think every day is that what's going to cause me to lose my license, right?
There ain't no way that you think that when you be fucking with people like you be.
No, beginning of
But
I
physical
she
don't
just
fight,
told
believe for a
yeah.
Jelani that his
second.
kids was going unalive in a house fire yesterday.
He
Listen,
also
listen.
told Jelani that those kids aren't his. He demands a
They're not
DNA
his
test.
kids. You should get one because they don't
Oh,
look
here we
anything
go.
like him.
Now he should get one. Okay.
He was just fucking shit to me in the
But I'm just saying, you can't say that.
comment.
I guess
So
the shit that you be saying, even though it may be in a
he said to
response
me
to what people be
first,
saying to
but
you,
he
you do
said
say
to me
egregious
first.
again, didn't I say
Yes,
if it's in a response
but
to
they. I
it
mean,
still it
yeah.
becomes egregious. So like you can't protect your license on one line and then not protect it on the other. It's gonna be all across the board or none at all. Like you
I
can't
don't
pick
think
and choose
I'm
when
not
you
gonna
want to
lose
be
my because I
a
talked to
more
them about that.
human being. You
I
can't pick and
talked to them
choose.
about that. I'm not losing my license over
Oh,
that.
you talked to them about your online.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
told them that there might be videos. I talked to that department. I told them there are people trying to use videos against me, against my license, and I told the board of nursing about all of this.
I know
Shantae,
HR is sick of you.
you're late. Shantae, you're late to the party.
I guess more to my story was I believed you 3 months ago. My question is, why the fuck didn't Robert Big Ass come open up his mouth and say it wasn't true 3 months ago when she said it the first fucking time? It's weird as fuck for him to now want to come around and then come into Bold's platform out of all fucking platforms, and be like, oh yeah, all that shit she said, it wasn't true. It was a lie. Like,
I know, but
are you
that's
crazy?
Robert. It doesn't bother me though.
Yeah,
That
and I
doesn't
don't
bother
see why
me.
you don't have an issue with that either. But again, I'm not fucking them, so hey, it don't matter to me.
Because he get down by him, girl. He
No, no.
demonized.
Oh gosh.
Like, we're not gonna be mad at you if you be like, I still love him. Like,
Are you in love with Robert? That's why you don't really care about what he just did.
No, I'm just somebody. If I'm telling the truth, I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna sit there and try to. I told her. I remember what she was saying. I said, "Say it." I was like, "Go ahead and say it," because I don't
Dude,
care
why
what
did
you
you go
say
to that
because
live?
it's a lie.
Why did you go to
Hey,
Bell's
Vicky.
live, Angela?
So basically, me and Nick are looking for, or Nick is looking for officer, and I was just.
Officer's in here right now. Officer's here. And
Okay,
Mimi.
Nick is in here, dude. Nick.
oh,
I guess just we'll sort that
While
out first.
Robert is over here in Bell's live now in the
Yeah,
box.
Robert's.
Make this shit make sense.
oh. Well, the
Wait,
plot
Robert run
thickens.
into Bell's, but well, they are talking about Robert over there, Miss Passion, right? Or kind of.
Is he not allowed in the box? I'm so confused.
Officer's here. Officer is always working in the box. He just never has participated.
Officer,
Over
they
here.
want you to.
Who wants him?
The white people. The white people want
Oh,
you to ask you questions about your relationship with Beggs, and that's pretty much it. The niggas don't really care. So,
That's crazy how October's doing a better job than you, Nick.
well, I
Oh,
don't.
damn. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Well, okay, officer, because yeah. So apparently the old long neck nigga came over here and said that everything August said about you and Bex and your wife, ex-wife, I don't know, your marriage status is true, that you are technically cheating on your wife with Bex, because it can't be the other way around if that's still your wife. So that's what Robert came over here and said, and then he also said that Robert was never trapped in a closet on the phone with Bex crying and hooting and hollering and stuff like she had said once before. So I guess
it was
Nick.
Bex that was crying about you to Robert in the closet so they could keep the conversation private.
Oh, it was the other way around.
It was the other way around. He said Bex had reached.
Okay. So
That's
now,
why he went to
I
the
didn't know
closet.
that
So
part.
yeah, he said that Bex was crying about what was going on between Bex and Officer, and he wanted a private place so that he could have that conversation with Bex in the closet.
Oh, so he did go in the closet. So part of it is true?
No. So she's saying now that it was Bex that was in the closet, not Robert in the closet. Now Officer is the victimizer, not August.
Wait a second,
But that
Bo.
wouldn't
What
make
did you say?
that wouldn't make
Yeah,
no sense,
that's what they
Bonnie.
saying. Like,
No, because Robert said this
See, now y'all
morning
lying
that
because that don't
he
make no
did
sense
step
because
into the
Something's wrong. I
closet.
thought that Robert stepped in the closet to hear Bex complain
He
about
stepped in
his
the
Yes, that's
closet.
what
father.
he said. Robert said he stepped in the closet to hear
Yeah.
Bex more.
okay, so he
Something
was in
was
the closet, but he was listening to Bex crying
About
yes,
Officer.
about
about
officer.
Officer. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Okay.
thought Bex was in the closet trying to
Yeah,
talk
so
to
he
Robert.
basically said the reason he stepped into the closet was because it's like a quieter place.
Well, it's just him, Robert. It's just him, Andrew, and their dogs there. So, I mean, him, August, and the dogs there. So, how loud can it be?
Well, wasn't August the only one working? So loud enough not to wake up the meal ticket, right? I'm not gonna. I'm not
August
gonna wake
don't
up
fucking
my man
sleep,
if my
girl.
man
He
ain't
be
making me
online every
money.
time I'm online. August don't sleep.
Well, I'm gonna let my man sleep if he making the money and taking care of me.
Facts.
Mm.
And of course, if you hear the video that we played in here 100 times before, craziness took it down, Bex was saying that I heard August in the background, Robert, yelling at you. So
I don't think you have anything to answer. I'm just confused as to what these white boys think, who they think they lying to, who they think they fooling. I don't really think you are relevant to this subject at all. Honestly, I don't know why Andrew and Nick was calling you.
Yeah, the niggas
So
don't.
whether you're married or not is none of nobody's business. All
Hey,
right,
again, because that's between you, Bex, and your wife, ex-wife, or whatever. That's
Yeah.
between y'all three.
Again, the niggas don't care. It's only the white people. Thank you.
it was
Indeed.
August, but August is the one that put that rumor out there and on Discord, and that's why Bex was seething mad that time. When she exposed.
Then why August run away? I don't know.
That's the thing. That's what I think Nick was trying to find out is if it is a rumor, right? And I guess I could fill in for Nick and ask the questions if Officer wants to come up here. But it seems to me like he doesn't want to come up here. So
what gave you that impression?
Wait, say that again.
Mimi will do the way to get to the bottom of this situation went by simply asking Officer the questions. I mean, it's not like we haven't.
There's no bottom to get to. Yeah,
well, I'm saying
August already said in here that he lied about it to begin with.
Sure, but many people have accused Officer of being not such a great boyfriend to Bex, and I think maybe a lot of people might be concerned.
Are those people worried about the type of boyfriends they are? Isn't Bex the only person that can care?
Well, I think the whole relationship could be dangerous because Bex.
If it's dangerous, then get her some help. Why are you trying to ask the person you think is dangerous? Why wouldn't you go get her help?
Because it's fun and games to them.
Exactly. It's not dangerous enough for y'all to care enough to get the girl help. To be in a live talk about
wait,
let me
what's
ask you some
dangerous?
questions.
But you're talking to an idiot, in fact. That is a bona fide dummy you're speaking with.
1,000 years ago, they would send messages by person. And the person would arrive, and they would have a message from the king.
When I told you about smoking from a light bulb again.
The message wouldn't be very pleasant, right?
Andrew, what I told you about smoking from a light bulb.
Unalive the messenger. You can't just unalive the messenger because you don't like the message.
Okay.
Like, if that lady is in danger, y'all help her. Stop trying to. Why would you talk to the person you think is dangerous? What you think that's gonna do? You know anything about domestic violence? That gets your ass whooped at home. What are you talking about?
They know nothing.
Like, what? None of this makes any fucking sense to me. Let me ask Dahmer if he did it. Like, what? I don't know.
I mean, it's a steep fucking claim, right? With no justification, too. So
exactly, and we'll never know. Is that one because the questions that need to be asked aren't going to be asked or answered for that matter.
Yeah. Again, where did this come from? That officer's dangerous?
Out of your mouth right now.
I'm trying to figure out when did somebody say that, because I don't remember somebody said that. I don't understand what cheating got to do with being dangerous. I mean,
yeah, Officer.
Andrew's saying dumb shit right here.
Yes, Officer. August came up here and said, yeah, I told you guys I was right. I told you I didn't lie. And I say, well, August, do you really expect anybody to really believe the fuck Officer is saying, what the fuck Robert is saying, especially after the fact that he's only saying this because Bex blocked him yesterday after he said that she was abusing her children. I just want to point out that this is really how this started. Robert said that Bex was abusing her children over being interrupted in a live. And she, with a little bit of push and shove, finally picked up her balls and blocked him. So now he's mad. And then he went live and held a whole cancel Bex live campaign. And now Andrew is just being fucking messy. And now we're here. Now he's saying that everything that August said was the truth. And August is also now saying that it's the truth. After he said it, he could have cleared up August being an abuser when it first came out, especially when he was in the live and he had came to the live and came to the panel several times while it was being talked about and said. So this is just all weird, funny business to me. You know, I think August really is like, you know, getting a stray out of this, but he need to get his boyfriend under a leash, in my opinion.
And that was like a highly accurate recap of everything that's happened. The one thing that I would like to push back on.
Hey, Bold, are you there?
Yeah,
what's up?
Yeah, go ahead and give Andrew a 5-minute break.
Oh, I just okay.
All right,
Tap
now
the
that
screen.
that's done.
Yay, it's a full panel of niggas. Yay.
Yay!
Hey, who's that person next to me? Hold on. Who are you?
Okay.
That is Honey
I'm
Baby.
Asian.
So essentially, nothing really is going on.
Nothing really. Same old, same old.
Same shit, different day.
Goes how? Mimi's talking to you. October.
I can see that, Bo.
I'm just updating you.
How would you need to update me if I'm reading the comment? But what I told you about eating too much Sonic, it makes you dizzy.
Shut up! I haven't. You know what? Hello, Wawa. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Baldy. How are you?
Okay. I'm trying to check my Cash App.
Is there in here still?
I don't know.
I don't smell him.
I just wanted to add another pro tip for when he go back and have this conversation with Bex. Can you please emphasize the fact that this has nothing to do with the niggas, officer? And you know, she included you as one of the niggas. So just tell her this ain't got shit to do with us.
Oh, okay.
I'm really not too fancy for some random white man calling brothers dangerous with no proof. Like,
yeah, this don't have
he's
this shit to
over
do
in
with us at all.
He's over in back at Bell's Live now.
Okay. Well, somebody go tell him I said that.
Okay, let me call him on the phone.
Because he can't win it.
I mean, he's the one who brought up the personal shit of the past, because if we're going to be honest, that hasn't happened between us in like over a year. But the thing is that when I lay my fire down, this motherfucker is still got hurt feelings over this shit.
It's not hurt.
So
it's not
the
hurt
shit
feelings.
that I said to him a year ago, he still got hurt feelings over.
It wasn't a year ago. Your memory.
Is that Ligma?
Hold on. Was it 6 months ago?
Actually, it was probably
How
less
long
than 6
ago?
months ago.
How long ago was it?
The last time
Oh,
you did it was probably less than
because
6 months.
when I did it last, it was when I was a regular on sports. Can we agree to that?
No, that's not true.
Okay, so when did it happen after sports?
I think the last time you did it was on T-Bone's panel because I made you crash out and you immediately went to my ex-wife. And I believe this was 4 to 5 months ago. And you did it on Robert's live.
4 to 5 months ago? Okay.
4 to 5.
That T-Bone?
No, that's
That's
Aruka.
Rocco, right?
Oh,
That's Aruka.
they sound very similar.
Yeah.
Them niggas be
I know, I
around each
said
other
that.
too much.
We don't have that context, do we? We
You
just
did,
have
Bo.
months after the fact.
It's an example. And like this whole strategy y'all have where you'll call something crying if someone brings up an example, it doesn't work.
Motherfucker,
It just shows
obviously
you
you
have no
got
credibility.
hurt feelings over
You
this
have
shit because
zero
I don't
credibility.
fuck with you, Ligma. I don't even talk shit to you. But
Thank God.
obviously the last time that I did, it hurt your feelings so bad, you can't let go of the motherfucker.
Why? Because I can remember things and you can't? You can't even remember where you frequent spaces. You used to be a regular of Robert. I made you crash out multiple times on Robert's panel.
Now you lying too.
Okay, the regular thing, it's not.
It's not a lie.
The regular thing is 100% a lie. I can count on my hands the amount of times I've been on Robert's
Do
panel.
you not pretend? I said the host is speaking. You
I
said
don't
you're
give a fuck
credible.
if the host is speaking.
You said you're credible. You said you're fucking credible. But you were ha-haing and kikiing with all of the people that you keep naming as problematic up until you were still a Trump supporter. You knew what you were voting for. You are calling out people for voting for the same things you fucking voted for. You are literally telling people you should have known this, Belle. You did too, motherfucker. You knew that it was a possibility that he was in the Epstein files when you voted for him. Who are you to call me out on it? You are the last person
What
to
the
call
fuck?
anyone out voting for that man. Period.
Heifer.
So when I offer myself
Get in the box.
criticism, right, and I don't
That's
sit
actually
here
a
and
perfect
say
type of person to call people
I
out for it.
deserve any kind of what's the word? I don't deserve grace for
I'm so
mistakes.
lost, Marquette.
He was
What are we
he was
listening
once
to?
a Trumper, and now he changed his mind, and he's like on this thing where he's like, "This is where we messed up."
What do you want me to say about that, Mel?
Who?
Oh, you're wrong, Mel. You're wrong. No, you
Who
are
was once a Trumper?
absolutely 100% the fuck right, which
Arawaka
is what
was.
Our
I
Walker
do,
was
and
or
Ain't
Ligma?
he black?
Yeah,
don't.
he's from Puerto
Oh
Rico.
hell.
He
So
was
he was
black.
really on that T-bone shit.
Yeah, and then he like ran across a few things, and now he's that's why they're mad. He's like, "Nah, this is not cool. I messed up." That's literally his position.
Moo, how's everything?
Really good.
Ah,
You know
this is too
when
much for
like
me.
hateful bitches tried to report me earlier on, I got my appeal approved from TikTok and I did join that. And I love that feeling. It's great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Want
I
a
didn't
cookie?
even say anything bad.
Well, I'm back to writing my moves, girl. Be on mute.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I'm about
didn't
to turn
know.
on
I
Teen
didn't
Wolf
know that
again.
Arawaka was a Trump supporter. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he voted for him the last election, and yeah, he's pretty open about it and why he won't ever do something like that again. It's very interesting.
I feel like I've known him a while now. Damn.
Grace Moo, your box in there.
October, you can come back.
Huh?
Huh?
Bo, you trying to mock me?
I'm back.
Because let's not go there, Bo.
Happy.
What's saying, Wawa?
What are you talking about? Mock you? You mock me. You know what?
I don't mock you. I'll tell you the truth. You're big, you're fat, and bald headed.
Wow. Let me tell you. Let me tell you
October,
some
that was
truth.
not nice.
Let me tell you some truth.
Damn.
He wants me
What
to
the
lie.
fuck?
What I got to lie
Let
for?
the bitch
You're
get
big, you're
up.
fat, and you're boneheaded.
Bo, can you please get up and fight back? Cause goddamn.
Officer's here.
Hello, everybody.
Officer.
Hi,
Officer.
P.
Hello, P Dice.
Who is P?
Pushing P.
I'm pushing
If,
P.
yeah, period.
Pushing P from where?
I'm pushing P.
What
If
y'all
you don't know,
missed
you
was
She's
bold
she's my
antagonizing
friend,
Zion
guys.
October.
Hush.
Pushing P. Your body look kind of T, girl.
I know.
Thank
I
you.
know.
Oh my gosh. You know
Mm-hmm.
what,
And
Grace? I
that's
might
why I'm
have to
so
take on. I
lesbian
might
now.
have to take on a second wife. I might have to take on a second one. I'm sorry.
P, that would
Oh
be
no, officer. I was
terrible.
saying that when you go repeat it and go back to Bex, please, because we strongly disagree with a bunch of white men calling a black man dangerous with no
Why
proof.
did you put her face on the
So when you go
screen?
back to Bex, can you please tell her that this has nothing to do with the niggas and everything to do with them white boys? So when she starts spewing the y'alls and theys and them, she just talk about her people.
Grace, do I have to police you today? Tell me right now.
Like, he does this all the fucking time, bro.
Am I
Like,
gonna have to?
anyway,
I've been
P is
policing her
like
for
one of
3
my
days.
friends, guys, whatever. But like, he does this all the time. Like, this is bold, you know, whatever. But yeah, P.
UKEBT.
Like, it's annoying.
Serious matter, P. We're talking about welfare and children in the UK. All right.
See, you know, like, he's literally
Why you sound like
Wait,
Wicked
that
Witch
low
of
key
the
sounds
East?
like a
Man?
Liverpool
You
accent,
sound
doesn't it?
ghetto as hell as fuck. Actually, let me be correct. You sound ghetto as fuck. Did you say that with an emphasis on the ghetto?
Get us fuck. No, I don't know.
Why,
People
Grace?
Do you need me to sound valley girl? Because I can do
Valley
that.
P,
girl.
there's levels to this.
This is
Like,
literally.
yeah, some
This is
of
hell.
these people are like
You telling
insane
me
in the head.
Kelsey?
Do you know what I mean,
Oh
P?
my
But
god.
like, yeah. They're not normal. But like, I'm used to them at this point, P.
You know what? I might have to get used to them too. That's it.
Come on, Lena. Keep talking. Talk that shit. I love it.
the way, I
Push
fucking
it.
love you.
Did you try to get bass in
Yuki.
your
guess what just
voice?
happened?
Wait, Yuki. Hey, BBT. Wait. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna write a diss track against you, Grace.
We'll play it.
Oh, do you know
We'll
what?
play it.
October just called me on Discord and she called me a fucking bitch.
She should have caused you to apologize.
Wait,
That's what she should have done.
y'all really missed out on Bo antagonizing October.
Oh, so you
What are
saying
you
that
talking about?
Bo, did you throw the first shot? Come on, don't be
Bo is
lying.
hiding
Nope.
all the hand and the rock.
Oop. October. Well, you know, October.
Oh, Aqua, here we go. Like you
Bold
were.
over here lying.
I love. Oh my goodness, you have a
This
fanatical
was the
fan.
night where I got
Bo.
the restriction in earlier on, by the way.
She
Bo was
loves
so
you so
shook he
bad.
left the
Chaos.
battle. Bo was so
Listen,
shook he stopped getting coins and left the
yeah, I was
battle.
pissed off. Listen, P, are you obsessed with this young lady?
We cannot. We're omnipresent.
It's a
We cannot exist without each other.
I don't know if you
like
heard her, but
like it's a
I guess
mutual
that's her
weird.
wife.
obsession. Do you know what I mean?
That is my wife.
Omnipresent means you're everywhere.
Everywhere at all times.
At
Hello.
all times. That is our love. We
Yeah.
are
So like
forever
in
connected.
different lifetimes and different like
In every
space
universe,
and
my soul is
times,
going
like
to
we
search for
always
Grace.
love each
Okay, now
other.
y'all.
That's it.
So this is a long distance crapshoot of a relationship. Is that
No,
what you're
we've
saying?
met before.
Oh God. Shut up.
I'm not throwing the dice across the water, motherfucker.
Hey,
Hello.
Mint.
Are you in love
Where's
with her?
Minty at? Hey, Minty. Why did you whisper? Team October. I'm always Team October, but also I gotta keep her in line a little bit.
Why do you always have to do that? And I swear to God, I know it was Aqua that sent you that picture. Yeah, it was like she does a weird shit, man. But the thing is, like, I like Aqua. Like, it's not nice, Aqua, you fucking bully.
Are you saying aqua or agua?
Chula or whatever. But like, I know it was. I know it was her. I know.
No, you talking about the backdrop. I know how to use. See how y'all call me decrepit? My balls are sagging, not my brain.
I'm gonna go for a walk. Excuse me.
Bo, can you not do that again?
What? Why do you have to say like this weird things?
You're like
sometimes?
twice the age of most people on this panel, right?
Fuck out of here.
Twice is wild. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Why did you drop
that?
Mooney!
Bo.
Why did she drop?
Dang. Bonnie got dropped for dropping facts, bro.
Justice for vanity.
Yo, the truth will get you dropped over in this mug over here, man.
Hello, Dimples. You're my new
Dimples,
favorite.
you look pretty in that picture, girl. You cute. Keep it up.
Tony, why did you try to trigger DD in my live, bro? What was up with that?
When did he come back? Home wrecker here. Now what?
Oh my
What
God.
home are you wrecking?
I know how I feel about Dee
I
Dee.
guess Chevy's joining the club of
Sometimes she
homewreckers.
can be
Is
based,
that a
right?
thing online now?
Grace, I'm learning context.
You can't wreck a home that's solid. You can't do that.
Yeah, P is new to like you guys. She doesn't know you guys.
Oh
but,
no,
like, yeah,
Dimples
just listen,
did
P.
a thing that almost wrecked her home.
Dimples is the home wrecker?
What? Hey, if you ask Dimples, she'll tell you the play-by-play. It was.
Oh Lord,
she's cunning.
Oh, okay. So she.
Unless y'all are talking about actual demolition, I'm a business.
Talking about spouses questioning what they got going online.
P, like, how do they even do that? Like with the arm thing, like, is it like AI? Like, how do they do the arm thing with the card and
Dimples is causing my wife to divorce me because she lied.
Oh, is that a real thing?
God damn.
The real thing?
Oh, this is like an internet thing.
Divorce
Yeah.
is expensive.
Okay.
It's not
It
real.
can
I'm
be,
strictly
depending on your
dickly.
assets. It can be very expensive.
I'm not
Also,
paying
prenup
child support.
are a thing, so you should have a prenup.
I'd
If you
fake my
didn't get a prenup, you
unaliving.
should also get a postnup if it's too late. But
Wait, no, wait. Me and Grace, we don't have either of those. I don't
oh
even
well,
know
I mean,
what
y'all are
those.
trusting. I
Good.
I
Come on,
like
Pete.
certainty in my money.
Tell
So
him again, Pete.
Oh, Moo, this is the girl you've been getting money from and giving it to me?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
No.
sorry. All
Sugar
right, my
baby.
bad. We'll talk
It's the
about it later.
sugar
My
baby.
bad.
oh my god, Marquez, that reminds me of, remember when you used to like sit in your live and be like, "Thank you for the donation from all the people."
Wawa
Yo, I'm
difficult.
tripping because they used to be so fucking mad. Like what?
I have to drop down. I'll be
Wawa
back.
didn't you know?
Who is that?
Wawa
Hey,
didn't you
Envy
know?
left the
sis.
building.
Envy was 1% black and she can say the N-word.
What
Oh,
the
I did not. I
fuck?
didn't even know that that
Where?
was envy. So this is new to me.
If that counts, I'm full Irish.
I can trace my yeah, I can trace my Irish lineage all the way back to Ireland. So
If we're
I'm
doing
sorry, but you
1%,
know what? People that don't have custody of
What?
their children from womb to 18 can't say shit on anybody's look.
Wawa,
hey, what's that?
have you met a white girl named Keisha before?
A white girl named Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
You asking if I met him? No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
No,
It's
never in life.
I don't know no white girl
You
named
don't
Keisha.
know no white girl named Keisha,
I don't know no white girl named
I
Keisha.
know white
Girl, it's
girls
one on the
named
screen behind
Keisha. They
us. It's
all
one
live
on
in
the X-ray
LA.
right there. I mean, next to us, child.
And guess who
Apparently.
just got out of jail?
Oh.
I don't know a white girl named
why do we know
Keisha.
these things?
I don't know nothing about that.
Why do we know
Oh
these
my
She said her
things?
goodness.
listen, Wawa, she said her name was Keisha, and then
Well,
Siren weird ass
Mendoza and
came
also
in and
Lady
said,
Moon.
what is and it said the girl real name.
Oh,
what?
I did hear Mendoza got out of jail. Somebody told me that.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Which is
work.
crazy. Which is crazy. Did those young boys get out too? Did them
I don't
young
know.
boys that she did that shit get out?
Man,
I hope so.
man, that's
She'll be
funny
back
as
on the
hell.
grid. Hey, they gonna pay her like they paid her before too. Pop out a titty.
Wait,
Welcome home,
Wawa, check the house real
Mendoza.
What?
quick.
What?
Pop out a what?
That's what she did.
I'm not gonna not
I'm
look,
just
but
telling the
what's going
truth. Like,
on?
she made her money.
TikTok, wow, people popping out body parts. What?
Yo, what do you guys think about women that like put their hands on men?
I mean,
If
you're
I
in
was taught if somebody hits me, you hit him.
you're in a
But
live
if you put yourself in
Can
a
we go
man's
back?
place, I hope he whoops your ass.
you're in a live full of
You hit
misanders,
my sons,
so
they whooping your ass.
you're in a
I
live
so I
full of
got really
misanders,
scared
so
at
you're gonna
like
have support.
so like my ex, I got really scared because like so have you guys seen like a dent in a stainless steel pan before?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the situation. And now I have
Are
4
you
related.
telling us something personal?
No, but I do need to know how bad on a scale of 1 to 10 it was.
Well,
The
was it a head?
situation.
Was it a head that dented the pan?
Yeah.
I mean, they clearly got a concussion and maybe a hairline fracture. We wouldn't
Not a
know unless you
hairline
got that.
fracture. He actually had to go to the ICU, but
Oh shit. Okay.
yeah.
So was the frying pan
Stream
and
bell, Bo, stream Bo.
was the
Hurry
Oh
up,
my
frying
Bo.
god, but I
Somebody
know
stream
you hear
bell.
Go to
her.
Hurry up.
bed. Go to bed.
Quicker than a motherfucking snicker. Go to
Bo, get
Bell's
there.
live.
It is. She just said, "Don't ever speak to me
I
again."
just don't
Oh my
understand.
god,
I'm sorry,
Bo.
I couldn't hear anything in the
What
comments.
would your definition of partaking be?
Nick, don't fucking play. I'm so angry right now.
Hey, Bex, I'll tell you what I said. Before anybody tell you, I'm not a pussy, you know me. What I said was you should have set boundaries with them hoes when they disrespect you the first time, so we didn't get to this point. That's what I said.
The one thing that I will say is during the conversation was made very clear in Bolds that Youngster and associates were not associated with the bullshit. I was told to relay that message by Yunty.
It was the niggas that are not involved, basically. So
excuse me, the niggas are not involved in the bullshit.
The niggas don't really care. It's the white people that are trying to be in your business and trying to paint officer as a dangerous man. Yeah.
While I'm up here for like 2
Never had
seconds,
me
I
in
gotta
the
drop
closet
back down.
fucking screaming for my life, so I don't know what the fuck we're talking about here.
Well, this is why, because even though I'm new to the situation.
I'm sorry, Dale. Officer was talking.
Oh, sorry.
Officer was talking.
I'm the host.
Nobody cares about her being
I'm
so
new
sad.
to the situation.
Robert, you
but
lied.
even I know that officer was
Bo,
divorced
don't you
before
end
they
this
even met.
motherfucking live, Bo. You don't end this live no matter what.
Yeah.
Robert's in the box.
I know.
The
You
only thing
better
I will
not
say
end this
is
fucking
this.
live.
Andrew, I'm not answering any weird questions. You know I don't do that. I've never done that. I'm not going to sit up and like go into inquisition periods by strangers about my personal life. Number 2, Bell, that is correct.
Hear any denials?
I guess that's the one thing that's going to be out. That's fine. Yeah, like I've been married. I've been divorced. I'm divorced. I've been divorced since I was divorced. I don't cheat on people. Cheating's wrong. That's really it. I'm answering any weird questions.
Why aren't there
and I do
denials?
think that anybody, I will be following up on
He's
this
supposed to
list.
deny.
I've made it very clear over the past couple of
That
days
he
that
was going to leave
I think I'm
Bex
too over
for his
the
ex-wife because he's still dating
constant,
her.
like rigmarole of like the parasocial behavior, where like we do super wrong shit to each other. There's no boundaries ever established, and when they are, they're broken. And then we all like geeky and laugh later. Like Belle, I told you in the Discord, if Robert's up here, I'm not coming up here. I think Robert is a strictly bad interlocutor. I don't want to engage with Robert. I don't want to be on a panel with Robert.
I respect that.
I'm probably. I mean, and look, it's your space, and I respect your. I will still support
Yeah, but at least
you.
you're not telling me to. But see, at least you're not telling me to suck a dick or telling me I'm a
that would be.
racist.
I don't talk to him. That'd be wild.
Yeah. Or I'm a racist because he's being platformed. No, I'm not. Stop it. What are you talking about? You.
But you know, I will be following up with the same list as Bex, though. If you were part of the fuckery today, I think I'm to reevaluate maybe some associates.
Can we get a list of names?
I don't even know.
Look, I know Andrew's on
online.
Well, may I say this?
What a fat
I
loser
know
she is.
Andrew, you're on it already.
Wait, hold on. I can give you the list of people. Wait. I can give you a list of people who wasn't talking shit about.
No, that's fine. I know. I get it. Who wasn't? I get that. Andrew, what did he call you, officer?
I don't know. Apparently, he called me a dangerous man, said I'm dangerous.
That's crazy. You guys are fucking insane.
We have to play that back.
You guys are like, this is exactly why the fuck I walked away last time. And everybody was like, no, Bex, don't do it.
You need to go brush your teeth. She don't like she brushed her teeth yet.
Fucking boundaries. Y'all lie on people.
I agree.
Y'all, no, shut the fuck up, Andrew.
Oh!
Shut the actual fuck up, because you're one of the worst fucking ones.
Same as you.
No. You're out here putting that shit. Do you know how fucking wrong it is to like lie on another man like that? Do you know how dangerous that is?
Oh, now I'm dangerous.
Yeah, you are fucking you are hella fucking dangerous.
Get him, Bex.
Well, I need
You
that
are.
recording.
But I think that. Hang on, I think that part. I think somebody misunderstood. And when they brought up that you were in the closet, that was cleared up immediately. Like somebody had misheard what was said. Somebody came up and said that, and that was cleared up immediately. It was cleared up that
true.
like.
May I say?
No, because when you guys left, August and Robert clarified what they said.
That's not her Venmo. Don't send it. You can send it to me and I'll send it to her if you want, because.
No, that's
she talks shit about other people as well.
If you're gonna do Venmo, send it to Bex. If you're gonna do Cash App, it's Bell Witch. Thank you.
No, I was gonna say that's not true because again, August implied. Well, matter of fact, he directly said that Bex was in the closet and trying. No, Bex was trying to talk about Officer, and Robert was trying to go into the closet because it was loud in the house or something like that.
Yeah, it was loud because he was getting screamed at.
Well, no, he was saying that what said was like you was getting like.
No, it's not. The way I told the story is exactly what happened. Like,
but Robert tells the story differently. He says that the
I don't care. Of course he does. Robert's mad. You guys have got to stop listening to people.
Bex, but I just have
Andrew, you're actually making me so mad. Stop, Andrew, because you don't give a fuck. You play into all this shit. Oh. Like, you're only here to make things worse for people. You
Get
have
him.
zero
Get
good
him, girl.
intention in
Get him.
any of this. Like, that you're literally like one of the worst people in this whole situation.
Same
Like,
fucking thing.
and then you come up here
Right.
and you act like you're not in the center of every dramatic fucking scam trying to make it worse every fucking time in the comments. You literally go from live to live trying to create mess and beef. And you don't give a fuck about any of it, but then it's your dad dying, you want to fucking cry up and down this fucking app for months. Because you can't take it. You dish it, but you can't take it, Andrew. But everybody's supposed to take it when you're fucking ready, right?
Not dropping you. I'm very calm.
I don't give a
This is
fuck
about
what you're
you,
doing.
Officer
Nobody
Bex,
asked you.
Robert.
You don't debate. You're not here for any other fucking reason other than to fuck with people.
The mess.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
Mimi, this is Bell Live. Hello, what's
This
happening
is live
now?
right now, Mimi.
Are we doing original programming in
And
these
let's side
parts?
note,
I mean, if you want to cuss, you can cuss, sir, but it got to be something of substance because she's speaking something of substance that we want to hear.
Yeah, I don't know that she is
cause
though. I don't know that she is.
But I'm gonna let
What is she
Bex
saying?
have her moment, baby. Cause go ahead,
That
baby.
you lied.
She's calling you a liar, so that's
Genuinely have
interesting.
not listened to a word of
Right.
what
So,
was
but
said
let's
today
actually
besides-
get them to both deny what they know I have receipts for, which is her text saying that officer's gonna leave me for his ex-wife. So why don't they deny that?
Can we see him? Can we
Why haven't you shown
First
the
of all, you're
receipts
listening to
if your
Robert.
Or how about
integrity
we
is in
get all her
question?
close friends? Like, why don't we get Mimi up here because Mimi knows this is true. Why don't
Okay.
we get Stephanie up here because she knows that it's true?
Robert, we know Mimi's not gonna say nothing. Show the text messages.
It sounds
How
like
are
I don't
you
like
gonna
to
bring
have
up
to start. I
Stephanie
don't
when
like to have to
Stephanie
start with
helped
this up front. I'd
silence?
like to have to start with people saying the truth.
Hold on, Stephanie. What Stephanie says holds no ground because she helped fucking silence Mr. Jones's fucking victims. So that right there holds no ground. So
But my point,
Oh
but hold
wow.
on. My point is that what she's doing is something like what she did with me and called me was something she did with many people. I know she called more than one person because in fact, we had conference calls with other people because she was very in the downs. Guys, this was, and I'm not trying to underestimate that. It was a shitty position for her. And I want to be there. I wanted to be there for her as a friend. I was counseling her through crying and tears and sadness. And he did that to her. And Mimi knows that's true. I know there's more names that I can mention that know this is true as well.
is there a clip about this though? Anywhere?
So, Robert, the call came from Bex. That's like, let's start with that. Bex called you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bex is that's like probably the first lot, right?
Well, didn't Robert just say they was text messaging? So where's the text messages?
So I said I don't prefer to start with text messages first. I prefer with people telling the truth up front first. And so with me, with her, well, but they
You
have though,
don't tell
and
the
you guys
truth, though,
might not
Robert.
like my method, but it's been tried and tested many a times before. Like when let's
But
say
Robert,
Siren had ended
you're
up
allergic to
doxing,
the truth,
like
babe.
when let's say Siren ultimately ended up doxing Cowgirl, and I didn't show you guys everything up front. I knew I didn't do it. I said that. And it took some time for ultimately everyone to kind of just realize that that's what kind of happened. And so what I prefer is people to make fools of themselves up front. And that's fine. I do have what I have. She knows it. I mean, she's not in the know. So when she hears me saying this, it's like, checkmate, girl.
Okay.
And so...
Can I just ask a question? Oh, go ahead. You go first.
Okay, before I forget, Robert. So yes, this is yes or no. Were you ever in the closet? Wait, no, that's not my question anymore. I don't care about that. Why did you go into the closet again?
Well, so when she called me that night, I stepped away because she called in the middle of the night. And what I'm thinking, because she has inverted the story quite drastically. So what I'm thinking is that I did step into a closet. I took her call. I listened to her cry for about an hour and a half. And what I think is that, and this is what I said earlier, I think her and August were yelling at each other. And I think both of them have been saying the worst to each other. And she took that story and converted it into this like DV story, domestic violence story. And so for that is when yesterday, when I found out about this, I came and addressed it. Immediately when I found out that that was the story that was being told, you can ask Bold at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I told him go live. I wanted to address it immediately.
So Beck said that the reason you stepped in the closet is because August was yelling at you. So
Let
that's
me
like
just tell
a
you,
much
like
different
a
thing.
thinking human being, just like so we're all on the same page. Like
I've
if you're
already
having
written it
issues,
down
you walk
because
out of an occasion. You don't stay
correct.
barricaded.
But it's not even that because now she's saying, "Oh, August was yelling at you, and that's why
It's
you
just
stepped
not.
into
It's
the
just not
closet,"
correct.
which is changing her original thing, which is August was being abusive to you. So why is her story changing?
Well, because that's what I think, and if I'm being impartial, I think because this original argument wasn't mine, it was theirs. I think that that's what happened. She was pissed off. She took an occasion that was seemingly harmless and converted that story to throw it in his face, like, "Oh, you did something." And that's why earlier I brought up. It sounds like to me, it was a very white woman moment, like, "Yeah, you did this thing based on these circumstances that thing just didn't happen." She can take those set of circumstances and say that that's what she thinks is happening, but just circumstantially, it's not in any way. And so for me, again, when I heard yesterday, because she said it in a live yesterday, that that's what she had been saying, because I had heard little jabs thrown, but I really don't engage with the jabs that come from these lives.
So August never told you she was saying that?
No, because and anyone who knows me off this app, like I avoid you all like the plague, and your thinking and your words, everything.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna ask my question. Y'all was friends, wasn't y'all, Robert? You and what's her name? The lady, Bex. That's her name.
Yeah, and I still don't
And y'all
hate
were
her.
friends for a minute. Like when you lost your
Yeah,
dog,
Yes, they
all of that
were.
shit. Y'all were friends all the way back then and there, right?
yeah.
And so are y'all just airing out shit that y'all talked about while y'all was friends just to make each
No,
other? Like,
because
what is this breakup about?
no, you
Because
have
I
to
don't
realize,
understand why,
like for
even if
me,
say her and Officer were having issues, whatever, and she confided into you, I don't understand why any of y'all bullshit is making it to the app.
I
don't
agree. I
understand.
agree. And the reason why I didn't originally get this information and immediately come to everyone and just try to hurt her with it is because I'm not trying to weaponize her life against her. And in fact, I really don't like that this happened to her. I don't like that Officer did, like, there's a whole thing. I don't think it's respectful and all of it. And I also don't think it's nice that I am having to feel like I have to bring it up. But when she conflates a situation like she did yesterday, because I genuinely didn't, I have heard little like Robert in the closet or Robert's getting hit, but guys, you guys talk about my dad doing like, blah, blah, blah. So I don't engage. But when I heard the succinct idea that she had assembled yesterday, which was, this is my allegation towards you,
Okay, so
I
Robert, why
I
are you
can't help
lying
but hold
on
on.
me
I
up
can't
here?
help but want to actually have to come and fix that today.
Why are you lying on me up here?
Well, sorry, can we wait for that because that's a different
No, I can't wait.
situation.
Sorry. Why are you saying that I doxed Cowgirl?
I thought that you did.
No, I did not.
Trey told me you did.
And you
Oh,
just
shit.
believe that, Robert? Like, what? In what fucking world?
Well, I thought I didn't. Are you guys
You and
not
Trey
friends?
were friends.
No, I did not dox Cowgirl. You can go and speak to her.
Someone told me that proof was sent. I didn't know. I thought it was all settled. I'm
No,
sorry
there
if
was no
that's.
proof sent.
I didn't mean
Somebody
to.
came into here. Hold on. Somebody came into here and in the comments doxed her. I thought that she was actually doxing them, and I posted a screenshot of what they were saying to her in the Discord. Then we realized that was actually her name, and then it was deleted.
Siren, you do realize nobody fed into that, right? Like
We
we
really
heard it.
Yeah,
didn't.
well,
Yeah,
I
because
don't
we
want
know
these
because we know the
fucking
truth. Like
narratives
we
going
could just keep.
around.
Yeah, but it's not going around because nobody. We just we heard it. We know the truth and we kept it pushing. There's nothing to defend.
But
All right.
do you admit that you got that wrong, Robert? Then
Bex just came in here, by the way. Since y'all want to talk, if
It'd be
y'all want
nice
to,
Let
to
me
get
see
what
the
are we
box.
talking
I
about?
drop.
Yeah, it'd be
I
nice
could
to
have
get
dropped for
Bex
all
on
that.
because Bex, like, I don't understand in what TikTok space do you get to talk about somebody and then kick them from the box, right? And it's not even your space; it's Belle's space. And the disrespect is that you did it to me, right? And you did it to Robert. And I didn't even say anything to you, Bex. And then you started talking about my father. Bex, you honestly can't say I'm the worst person on here and then talk about my father. Like, there's something wrong with you, Bex. And I'm not saying that to be
so
mean.
fucking
I'm just saying
hypocritical.
there's
That's
something
wrong.
wrong with you where you think you're better than anybody.
All right, yo.
So,
No,
so
I'm
That's
Siren,
what
saying
we
so hold
a
on, but
was.
Siren,
secret.
if you
Yeah.
weren't the person who did it, then I didn't mean to implicate you in something that you didn't do.
Later, Wawa.
What I think was the case
Thank
though,
you,
and still
Wawa. I
is
love
the
you.
case, is that I know definitively that was never done. And so my point when I was making this overall point, you were an example in the point, was that when I bring out kind of the things I bring out on the people that I'm bringing them out upon, I have never started with like screenshots up front. That's what I was talking about. And so it's to say that this, like I think all other truths, does come out in its own time, and I've never really been one to push it. But people don't have to believe me up front. Sometimes they don't. But ultimately, I think it's always kind of prevailed that it comes out that truth prevails. Like if you're not lying, all's well. And so, but again,
Happy
Siren, if
training.
I thought that that was all sorted and settled, and that that's what it was. But if it wasn't, then I don't know. Then I guess I don't know who did it to her.
And the thing is with Bex, it's only like when it affects her, that's when she has a problem. It's like you're fine talking about like tea about other people, like gossip, like rumors. You have no problem. But then like when it's something that affects you, that's when you start crying about it. Like, sorry, it doesn't make sense.
It's the deception and the lies. Because Bex, you have been in the mess for the past year, sitting right next to either me or Nick in the mess.
Hey, Bolt, are you here?
He was a co-host. Yes. What's
Hey,
up?
Bolt, go ahead and give Andrew another 5-minute break, bro.
Hi, Andrew.
Nick's here.
Yeah. And then she kind of like has this like standard where she's like, oh my gosh, like I'm such a moral person, this, that, and the other. Like,
Bro, you live in
no,
an insane
you're not
asylum.
any
Shut
different to
the
like
fuck
any one
up.
of us. You engage in the mess as well. And then like you have a problem when it's done back to you.
As long as she's not putting people's parts in the freezer again.
Nick, we didn't hear what you were saying, Nick.
You were off mute when you said that.
Oh, I wasn't saying nothing important. I said, Moo, you live in an insane asylum. Shut the fuck up.
Kids, Nick.
Ask him yourself.
So it's
I
because he said
blocked
something about black
Robert.
people?
I blocked Robert for 8 months
Wait,
back
what do
when
you mean
Robert
take
first
care of my
said the
kids?
N-word.
Are you
And you can
another
ask
one of
him.
these stupid fucks that wants me to take my kids to work? Are you?
Who's
All three of
talking
my
about
kids
you?
live with me, right? Right, Moon?
You
All three
triggered
of my
now,
kids live
Nick.
with me, right?
Literally.
Well, why are you
Womp
speaking
womp.
on my kids? I mean, do you want me to start speaking on your
Oh, poor
children?
Nick.
Well, do
We're
you
not
want me to
doing that.
start speaking on your children, Moon?
Can if you want to. I don't really care, to be honest, Nick. I don't give a shit about you, to be honest. You can say whatever you want to. I just don't care.
Well, I mean, do you
Idiot.
want to start talking about your fake children that are dolls because you live in the insane asylum and you put them in the closet and say they go to school because your kids aren't real?
I live in a insane asylum, guys. I'm literally in a mental health hospital. Yes.
You live
I'm
in a
on a
mental
psychiatric hold, indefinitely
We
for the
know,
rest of my
sweetheart.
life. Do you know what I mean?
We know, sweetheart. You
So
don't have to tell us.
yeah, it's true.
That's on how he was wrong.
You see how stupid that is?
Yeah, no, not just on the fire alarm. The conversation.
Well, that's one
proved
example. I'm just bringing up one example where he was
Well,
raising
yeah,
black
I mean,
people.
the
Does
conversation
Bex
was
have
progressive.
Robert
There's
derangement
showing by
syndrome?
proof that it's not true what he
What
was
is
saying on
progressive
other
about
people.
debating about something that's rage baiting?
They're talking about your
Did
lives,
he change
Robert.
his mind?
So he would act
And
like
what's
he
funny is
would.
they're
We
all
have
the
a block
same
of him all
person. They all came on my lives, all participated, but they all think they're different. They're so weird.
Everybody was on your so that's a
Trauma.
hypocritical moment.
said that he's not racist.
So what's the point of those conversations then? If the goal was supposed to shift his
The goal is to try, and I don't give up. I want these people to change. I want them to think differently.
God, Bill.
I want to show them the proof.
Girl, how old are you?
Don't worry about hold on.
Baby, you are
Oh, brother.
you are 4 decades older than me, baby, and you are naive to the world, girl.
Four?
If people want to change, they're going
Not
to change
4
on their own. Like,
decades.
if you can't force somebody to change,
Not 4
You're
decades.
pushing it.
baby, you're 4 decades older than me. Stop it. I'm in my early 20s. You're in your 40s. Please stop.
Oh God.
I'm not 40.
How old are you?
I've been 30 for 5 years now.
Oh God.
Oh, you lying about your age, baby? I don't care. You look 40 to me.
I don't lie about my age. I
There
don't
you
even
go.
lie
Baby,
about
yes,
my
you
age.
are lying about
I've
your
been
age.
doxxed so many times on this fucking app. Everybody knows my age.
Girl,
Everybody
how are
knows
you
my
in your
real
30s
name
and you look
too.
like that?
Huh?
How are you in your 30s and you look so old?
I
Wow.
look old, October.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. That's my
that's
whole
so
entire point. You're in your
rude.
40s.
I don't look old. I don't think I look
You don't look
old.
young. I
He
don't.
looks
What are you
good.
trying to say?
No, I think I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright.
Are you okay? Or are you aging, elderly? Like what?
I'm not aging or elderly.
You definitely are. I can see the wrinkles
I
around
don't
your
have a
eyes.
wrinkle. I don't have one wrinkle.
Okay, we're not talking about it. Go ahead.
So I think that Val, her biggest flaw is that she has too big of a heart. I think that I think
Oh.
that I believe it. I think I believe it now a little bit. I used to think it was crazy, but I think that she really
Disingenuous,
does have
like
just
she
too big of a heart.
pretends. No, she's
I used to think
disingenuous.
that
Like I don't.
too.
No,
Well, I
she's
think you are
she's not
mad
like
at Bex
it's
because she
fake.
broke a contract.
It's
I think you're
fake.
mad.
When it
You're
comes to
mad
like
because she.
Belle, like no, she's fake as fuck. Like
Guys, you
yes,
have to
she
consider that
is.
when people say that, like what you're about to say, Bold, and you know this, and anyone who follows me knows this. I'm not at a disadvantage for or need for more panels. Like I go on some of the great big panels of the app all the time, and I think that she, to me, this idea that you have to disassociate yourself from something like a panel, like you have to own everyone's behavior
Fun.
also is something that I think is frustrating me. Like this idea that they're all trying to outflank each other for who was least on my panel is just pathetic.
Ask you a question, Robert.
Yeah,
All
sure. What's up?
hey, all the time the lives, and you know I've been in there bitching about the titles, and we've gone back and forth about the titles. Have any one of them ever checked you about it? Because from what I've seen, they would either not unmute and say anything, they would giggle and laugh about it, but I have never seen any of them check you about any of the lives that you held about black people or any marginalized group. So I'm not understanding why Belle is trying to be holier than thou and saying she want to correct people. Her, Big Back, and all the rest of the male minions.
Well, I think
Not holier than thou. She just
Did
acts that way.
Val did check me, I guess on if you will, but Bex enabled us. That's the difference.
Exactly.
Well,
Bex
yeah.
absolutely enabled us.
Because she
Well,
was
but
in.
like your
Because she was
autism is
getting
where you
cash
can't.
apps.
Wait.
Well, it's
Right?
not even that. It's when Robert
You're the
What do you mean she
co-host.
enabled?
When
Literally.
Robert
Like,
would
how do you
fall
think she
asleep,
enabled us?
Bex would be in charge. Because Nick, when Robert would fall asleep, which was like at 10
Because
o'clock, the live would
Oh
go
yeah.
on,
bingo,
and Bex would be
Those
bingo.
videos
in
are on.
charge. What are you talking
Recordings
about?
that I hadn't even posted yet.
Yeah, they're on a
When
page. They're on
when
Karen's trash
she
can.
so when my live took the first dive into dirty, like what is it, nasty talk or whatever, what is it called? I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever.
messy talk.
Messy talk, messy
Messy
talk.
talk.
Yeah. So the first time that it
Started.
dipped into messy talk was in the late nights under none other than the late night supervisor Bex. The first N
Correct.
words dropped, like the first everything was
I don't know
Nick
about
and
that.
JP. Nick and
I don't know
JP would
about that.
say it together.
no, it was. You guys
I
used to
think
spell it out together.
And then the thing
I
when you
was,
said write it on a
but
piece
I
of
was
paper,
saying,
remember
Yeah.
that
but I
one?
was saying,
Yeah.
but
Exactly.
hang on, because
Say
I
that.
was saying the N word before, like Bex was in charge that night, right? Let's just clarify that, right?
Well, no, but
Second of all,
Nick, we took it very seriously.
But no, you didn't.
Robert.
You didn't give a
We
fuck.
did. No, we
You
did.
didn't give a fuck
Nick,
that
we
I said the N
always
word.
dropped you.
No,
Shut
you didn't.
up, Nick.
No,
We
I
did.
would say
Got
the N word.
dropped
I would
every
say the
time.
N word.
So,
I
but
would say
Nick,
the N
you're
word.
trying to
And you would get
you're
dropped.
trying, Nick, you're
You
trying
guys
to
would be
choose
like,
the
I
wrong
wrote it
team right
down.
now. You're trying to
You
choose the
You're
wrong
wrote
doing
team
it
right
it,
down.
now.
I wrote it down. Like we all did
Nick,
it, right?
we
And
Why
you
you
guys
can't
didn't have a
drop.
problem with it,
Hold
right?
on,
Nick,
hold on.
we
Why are you
couldn't
guys
drop
lying?
the person that said write it
Andrew.
down, right? There are a lot of people that said
Andrew.
write it down. You couldn't drop them.
Andrew.
But we
Let's
dropped
not
you
be
for saying it.
Dishonest. Because
What's up,
nobody
Summer?
gave a fuck that Nick was saying that shit. I don't know why you guys are lying.
We dropped
No,
him,
so
Summer.
so
Don't
we
lie.
we guys, this is I want to be
so that the live
fine
didn't get
tuned.
banned.
Correct, but that still happened. And so, but hold on, I want to be fine tooth here. Is that what I said was specific? That my life first entered because I would wake up, and this is everyone remembers this. I would wake up to horror stories. I wouldn't allow a lot. I wouldn't allow people talking about body parts. I wouldn't allow certain words. I mean, it was pretty kind of strict whether you like it or not. When I was awake, and I would wake up every morning to you all telling me you would not believe what happened last night. This happened, and that this person was doxing started the whole thing, and it was under Bex. It was under Bex. That was
is true.
Bex.
That's true. That part is true.
But Robert, like what you're saying right now is contradicting the story you're trying to spin, right? You're trying to say
not a spin. That's true.
But you're trying to say she was enabling us.
So Nick is gonna
She
was.
Hang on, can I finish? Can I fucking finish? Can I just fucking finish my sentence? So
yes, go ahead.
What you're trying to say is that she enabled us, but then you're also saying, well, when she was in charge, it went off of the race bait and went to mess. So you're contradicting what you're trying to say right now. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, because what I'm saying is that I'm being specific again. I'm not saying that my life wasn't controversial in its totality. What I'm saying is that the messy talk, so specifically, and that's all I've been saying, started when she was in charge at night. And all I'm saying is that when you're talking about enabling, it's participation. Participation is enabling. And so what I'm saying is that she was there because what she tries to paint herself as, Nick, which I don't know why you're trying to defend, is someone who's above the fray. She is not. She has participated in it in the heaviest.
As much as me. If you're saying
she was complicit.
She was
I
totally
think Robert's
complicit.
trying to say.
If you're saying that she enabled the mess, you are absolutely correct. If you're saying that she enabled the race bait, I wouldn't agree.
She was complicit. I think that's what Robert's trying to say.
I have to call you out on that, Nick. When we were having race topics every day, and this is exactly what Dee Dee, because I agree with her. All Bex would ever do is racism. While white supremacy, open daylight white supremacy is happening right in front of her, and she's giggling. That's all she ever did.
Okay. Until it's like something to do with her, that's when she gets pissed off. Like literally,
Sir,
like she was Kiki and her.
But you're right, Moo. I agree with Moo. I'm sorry, Siren. I agree with Moo because when her and Robert was getting into it a few weeks ago, she was saying the reason why that the debate was shut down is because Robert was being racist to the officer. But when racism is done to one of us or any other black people, she says nothing. There's even a clip on YouTube when Memphis is telling her that, oh, you gave me my black card so I can say the N-word. So what kind of shit is that?
So fucking hypocritical. That's the point. Literally.
I do have something to say though. So I was in here a couple nights ago. I can't remember when it was, but everybody was just kikiing. Bex was in here, and then people started questioning her about why Robert was currently in her panel. And then I literally watched her go, I think it was in her own live, go back to her own live, and then suddenly start all this crap with Robert when she had previously forgiven him. It was weird, and it was
weird,
and it was like, what the fuck?
It was weird. And to be honest, that's one thing that everyone observed with me, and I'm glad because like I got a lot of feedback and messages about that. It was strange. Like it went from a total forgiveness to, and that's why I wasn't trying to make fun. Mental health to me is very serious, but I couldn't help but feel that I couldn't stay in that moment with her because it was like flip script in like 10 seconds. We were all jovial. She did gift me, by the way. She gave me a hand heart. We were laughing. It was, and because I even joked, I was like, "Oh, she gave me a gift." Like, okay, cool. Like things are okay. 2 hours later.
So I will say this and this. Hold on, I just want to say something. And this is
happen, right?
Hold on, Nick.
She could have realized.
Oh my God, dude, Nick.
She was about it. She could have had talks with her friends.
So the thing that I've noticed. So the thing that I've noticed about Bex, the change that I've noticed is that typically Bex is willing to have the conversation, right? Now she's not, right? Now it's different. Now it's like, oh, you have a problem with Bex? Here's Belle. Talk to Belle, right? And like then it's like, come on to Belle's panel and talk about it. It's very difficult. The change has been, maybe it's a medication change, right? For all
perhaps. Well, and again, on that front, I'm not looking to take advantage of the situation. So it's just to say I don't look to join her on that journey. And so when I articulate what I'm thinking, it's that I back away from that moment and I can just let it kind of go for itself. I'm not gonna. I apologized, and I even went back a sec, or like I not only okay, so not only did I apologize first in the first occasion, but I said it like 5 times that first occasion, and then I even went back late last night to apologize another maybe 2 times before it was just kind of done, and after she kind of flipped this all around again, I apologized again, and then that's when officer wanted to come and get upset, and that's why I can't help but feel that this has been at the crux of a lot of the issues that I'm having with them too, because him as an example, I don't have issues with him, but he's always very hostile to me. Why do I think he's hostile to me? Obviously, it's because he feels that I'm the reason people now know this, and that's not. I get that he would be pissed at me. Like people, this is a big thing to know about him, and it's sad, and it doesn't put him in a good light.
Most people understand that the original, it didn't break with you originally. I thought it was with Effie. Like, so I
Well,
thought
this is
with
yeah,
Effie.
okay. Well then,
It originally broke from me and Ethy because I posted the recording of Bex admitting it.
Yeah.
so then there you go. So then I'm not
So there's
lying.
proof.
You all know.
Do
You
you
all
have
know that
that
it's
proof,
true.
Sarah?
And
So we can.
one thing I want to point out as well, it's so
Let's
disingenuous.
put
Like
that clip.
Nick, we all know that Nick and Bex are like close and stuff like that, right? They have their like affiliations, and I just feel like he won't call out
No,
like
Nick
Bex
was
for what
saying
he
this
is.
morning, Nick had a plea to officer, saying, "Officer, get back with your family." It was a beautiful thing that Nick said this
Saying like
morning.
the way he'll be like, what are you talking about?
Andrew, why
Because
are
like
you
they're kind of like
you're lying?
affiliated in the same
Those
way.
words
It's
never
true.
came out of my mouth.
So you don't think that officer should get back with his family, his kids? You think he should
I
stay?
I think he should. Well, never
What what
mind.
I think is irrelevant. It's not my relationship. It's not my life.
Right, but we know that you think that he should go back with his family. We've talked about this multiple times in Robert's Live, in fact. Like, we used to talk about this, how it's important for the kid to have both parents.
No, we have not talked about Officer and Bex's relationship.
But we've talked about these
several times.
circumstances. We've talked about the
We
circumstances.
talk about Nick, right? Because like I said this morning, it's difficult.
Okay, stop it, man.
You're kind of being a little bit of hypocritical, because if it was somebody else, you would be saying that, but because it's Big Bag and that's your friend, it's kind of like you want to like distance yourself from it. Because
Exactly.
Andrew, you know good and well, if it was anybody else or any one of us, I don't think me I'm gonna take my name out of it. He would be going on, and he would be pushing that what Andrew just said.
Right.
But because it's Big Bag, he's like, no, I didn't. Nick, stop it.
And I've been saying that to him, Didi, since the beginning of this. I've been saying, it's interesting to see what questions Nick has for Bex and Officer.
I've done the same
Right?
thing. I've done the same thing for Robert and Andrew both.
Never messing with her. When it's about her, you really distance yourself from it, and you don't want no part of it. But if it's anybody else, you all in on it.
Because as an example, I think what makes it different, what makes it kind of significant, Nick, is that you're if you do value Andrew and I, we're not trying to mislead you, and we're telling you this person is this way. And not only that, you were pretty convinced, and I think rightfully so, after she told Mimi that she was all but some cash to her, that you can't be honest if you're saying that you trust her to say that she's a friend that would put you in any order of priority. I think you would
I'm
like
also
lose your man
confused.
card if that was true.
Because last night, Nick, you were trying to make it seem like Greenlick and Bex. You said something about how Greenlick had said that Bex and him have something going on.
I wanted to know.
But now you're trying to cape for her?
No, I wanted to know what he meant by that. I mean, absolutely. I mean, Bex even knows
No,
that
that's
I
not.
said
That's
that,
not
right?
what you were doing. That's not what you were
Yeah,
doing. I actually sent that recording to
absolutely
Bex.
was what I was doing.
That recording was sent to Bex last night.
I'm
That's
well
not
aware.
what you did.
Me and Bex already discussed this on the panel last night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Nick, the thing
But
is,
it's weird that now
Nick,
you're
the
like
difference.
you're fucking
Well,
weird.
go ahead, Simon. Nick, the difference
Sorry, I'm
between,
done.
I guess, me and Robert and you is that we're gonna, like, we said something about Bex, and we're gonna say it again, right? We'll stand on it, Nick. When it comes to you, you said something, and then it's like, oh, well, this is the reason I said this, and this is what I really meant, and it's just a mess with you, dude.
Well, and I will also say, Nick, that when you want to blame me for things too, I would say you can actually look at her to say like, why are there factors of non-entertainment in your life? Well, her. No one's ever liked her. I know that because when she was on my life, everyone would just beg me to get rid of her. She's boring. She doesn't have coherent conversations. She has
But
incoherent
Robert,
conversation. She cannot make structured points past the drunken stupors she's always in. All she does is say, "Ah, I'm a communist. I know what a communism is." And I
well, but
just like,
Robert,
all
the
right.
problem is like, so Nick understands that the show did the best when it was me and him, and then he did quite well, like selling me out to her. He did well for like 2 weeks, selling me out and doing some horrible things to
And to
me,
be
right?
certain, to people
After
like
I already
Bruce.
have, and let's sit. Bex never stopped any of it, and now she's like innocent of it. It's like, oh, Andrew put up a picture of my brother, Bex, are you out of your fucking mind, you
Being
idiot?
like she's not a
Do you
disgusting
not know
individual.
what you did to me after I lost my father? How fucking disgusting are you? And then you don't think I'm gonna question you and Officer because Officer wants to leave you for his family and he should? Get out of here, Bex. This is what we do. This is messy talk, Bex. You have a messy life. You have never been taken care of by Officer, to my observation and everybody else's. The only person that thinks Officer is good for you is Nick. Wow! Everybody else, Bex, is like, what the fuck? This lady was struggling to find a home, and this man was allowing it? The fuck out of here, Bex. I'm not worse than Officer is to you at your lowest time. I'll be back, Gold.
She'll sit there and say all these people are bad, like say like Robert or like Andrew, this, that, and the other, but she'll still like entertain the bullshit as well, and then she'll kiki ha. But then when it's addressed towards her, that's when she has a problem.
Well, and
That's
she's the only panelist I know that openly yearns for chaos. Like everyone here we can recall a time you've been on a panel with Bex where she'll be on, let's say, Nick's panel where it's a normal, coherent conversation, and she'll just say, "I need drama. I need drama. I need chaos.
Somebody to fight with.
I
Cause
need something to do."
she used to call me out and try to get me in Nick's panel, and Nick knows I will never panel because Nick was trying to even get me in this panel on my birthday, and he was like, "No, I know, I get it with Dee Dee. Dee Dee's not gonna come up here, but wherever I'm at, Dee Dee, I got you." And she would see me and say, "Come on, I need somebody to fight with. Come on, Dee Dee." She would just try to poke at me to try to get in Andy's box and Nick's box, but I was just like, you know what? It ain't worth the energy. We had our rah. I'm good.
I need
She's a
somebody
bully.
to fight with, Bex.
Yeah, but then
And
in
Dee Dee's
moments like
not
this,
making that up, Bex.
but in
We've all
moments
heard
like
you say
this,
that.
no, we all have, and in moments like this, so the inversion is, I don't do the drama. I'm just trying to come up here and literally just trying to do some debates, and everyone just wants to talk about me and my life, and it's like, bitch, multiple personality disorder alert.
Keeps going back to the debates. Like she keeps going back to like she said it to me this morning. She's like, "You don't even debate," and it's like, "No, I don't."
And neither did she.
But see, like you guys keep bringing up mental disorders.
Oh, Nick's taking up for Bex.
Like, what if
Checking in for
it goes
Bex.
again.
Checking in for Bex.
Sold out. Hello,
What
Nick
if
has sold
she
out Bex
needs-
the last 2 days.
Yeah, he
What if
has.
she needs a mental health break? You know what I mean? Like, what if?
Nick, do you think that Bex, after the stuff that Bex is going to listen
She
to,
cared about mental health.
think Bex
She
is
wouldn't
gonna
be saying the
accept you
same
back?
shit towards other people.
If she was focused on her mental health, she would not be in a lot of situations. If she
I'm
was
just gonna
focused
say
on
And
this.
mental health,
it's not
she
only
would.
that. It's not only
Bex
that.
is a
She should.
version of
Yeah.
envy. Mental health
Oh,
break
so
my
It's
ass.
not only that, like she should be extending the like same grace towards other people. Like if you're talking about like mental health, Nick, she allows certain things on her platform where people are being criticized
talking to
about like
yourself
personal
right now.
things. So
Here
why
we
is
go
it okay?
here we go with being a hypocrite again. So
So Moo, I don't know if you were ever on in his live when Jake used to come on and the one that catches seizures. If you care so much about people's mental health, when that young man was having a seizure, you would tell him turn on a light. You made fun of him having seizures and wanted him to turn on his lights so he can have a seizure on your live. And I have the recordings of you doing that. So if you cared about anybody's mental health, why would you do that to Jake? So stop it.
But if you ask Jake, his seizures are not related to lights.
I don't. You would tell him to turn his lights on, though.
The lights will not cause his seizure. He has said this several times. He
I
does
don't
not
care.
have
You
those
still
kinds
did
of
it.
seizures.
I don't care. You still did it.
Yeah,
I
Nick,
told him
you
to turn off the lights and turn on his
Didn't.
lightsaber.
Oh my
Isn't
god,
No,
that
you
like
didn't.
Nick, you
No, you
literally
didn't.
you criticize people all the time, right? Like with me, like I can be like whatever, I crack my jokes. People know that I'm an asshole, but at least I admit that I'm an
Take a mental
asshole.
health break.
The way
So just
that
take a
you like
mental health break.
pretend to be like a better person, when you do the same fucking shit
It
as
is
like,
better than
and that's
everybody.
why
Like, are
you
we
get
being
along with
serious right now?
Bex.
You're gonna be left with nobody. The way you're acting is just I don't
You
understand
need
what
to
you're
turn down that
thinking.
ego, Nick.
Like, do you think, Nick, that Bex is gonna be like, oh well, he wasn't as bad as Andrew and Robert, so let's let him in, Belle.
You two don't have a real friendship. I've watched both of you throw each other under the bus. Like your relationship is really
He doesn't
weird.
have any friends. I'm a nice person, believe it or not. Right? I just do this because everybody wants to see it. I can't help myself.
Andrew, that was kind of, and in not normal
Siren,
take.
it's almost like
I
I
can't
learned a
help myself.
lesson. It's almost like I learned a
And Bex
lesson
think
with
has to think it out.
Robert and Andrew. You know what I mean? Like I considered Robert and Andrew friends at one point, and went out of my way to defend them and do things in their benefit, and they just turned on me.
I'm just like a friendly golden retriever chasing down a rabbit. I don't even when I catch the rabbit, I'm just gonna let it go.
Does a friendly golden retriever think that he found somebody's information and then sends it to the one person that they know at the time wanted to dox them very badly? A golden retriever would do that, Andrew?
True. Don't let me start on you because you do similar things to like as what Nick does as well. Let's
Yeah, but at a certain point,
oh my
I settle
god.
down.
I can't help myself. That's what he said, really.
I can't help myself. This is too much.
Stop.
Really? Who said that out loud?
I mean, at the end of the day, I go to bed and I sleep well, knowing I'm better. I think I should just get in that mindset.
You have children to be doxxed on your life. You're better than anybody.
Uh-oh.
Nick, you're like
I didn't do it.
Doesn't matter. It was your panel.
You're a flip-flopper, Nick. It's all good, dude.
Am I a flip-flopper, or do I change my behavior based upon other people's behaviors?
You flip-flop.
I don't think so, Andrew. I never really flip-flopped on you until you robbed me and then gave Siren all the information.
I never took anything from you.
Right?
Well, I never robbed anybody.
Can you chew that up before you rob that food in your mouth?
Nick, you let a bunch of people convince you that I robbed you. I didn't take anything from you.
Did you pay me?
Because I thought we were friends. And then when I gave you the money, Nick, you did some grimy shit and went back on your word, and that's when I realized we weren't
Or did I
friends.
message you and say, give it a couple days and then you'll be co-host again? You just got to let everything calm down.
Right, but you should. But Nick, but that's the thing. You should have. But Nick, I would have. But
and then
hold
your
on, Nick.
response to that message was sending Siren all the information that you thought was mine.
But Nick, I would never have given you $500 if you were gonna do that to me. Right? Do you understand what like a snake is or what?
So do you see the hypocrisy here, though? So it was okay for
No,
me to wait.
I don't.
So it was okay for me to wait a week to get the money, right? But it wasn't okay for you to wait 2 days until people weren't as mad.
Nick, let's say, first off, I did have the money right away, Nick. But let's say it was Bex, right?
Oh.
Would she be able to give you $500
Okay, so
right
you
away?
had the money and you made me wait. But it wasn't okay
Right.
for you to wait, but it was okay for me to wait. Do you not see the
Correct.
hypocrisy there? It's a
Correct.
hypocrisy. Yeah.
There's no hypocrisy, Nick, because I
Are
am
you
a man of my
stupid?
word.
Oh wow.
There's no hypocrisy, Nick. I'm a man of my word. I said I was going to give you $500, right? The very first day, I was like, I got you. Don't worry about it. You didn't
Mhm.
understand. Like, you didn't. All you had to say was, all right, straight. Just get it to me whenever. Right? You were impatient. Who the fuck are you, Nick? Literally, your ego's out of control. Then you went back on the only person that had your back because everybody else was telling you to do it. You don't have a mind of your own. That's why I don't fully blame you, Nick. Because you're just not like us. You're not put together like I am. You're not put together like Robert.
Did you just call?
If it
Did
was
you
me
just
and
call Nick
Robert,
brainless?
the situation would have been so much different. Robert would have just accepted on the back end that he was going to get paid. And then he would have stuck by his word because he's a man of his word, Nick.
Did you just
He's not
call
going to
Nick
say,
the
oh, well,
scarecrow
you
from the
made me
Wizard of Oz?
wait.
Yeah.
Come on, Nick. It's sad, dude.
You're sitting up here.
You get
like, you're gonna
fucking
gaslight
toasted.
me, right? Like I'm better than you, Andrew.
I'm just
So, like,
telling you
you're
what
not
happened.
gonna gaslight me. You're not gonna
Better
gaslight
than me
I'm
at
not gonna
what,
be
Nick?
gaslit. I'm not gonna be gaslit by somebody who's beneath me, Andrew.
Okay, now you and Bex are perfect for each other. Because Bex said the same thing to me today.
And then here's the big
Where
thing.
do
Now
you
you're
and Bex
gaslighting
ever
me, Andrew.
get off
Like,
thinking
fucking
that you
hell.
could even breathe the same air as me? Physically, Bex could not breathe the same air as me right now. I'm
Hello.
on the altitude. Do you understand that Bex would
Oh my
collapse
God.
up here? Get the
What
fuck
the-
out of here, Nick. You're not built like me. Everything about me is
Andrew,
better. I'm
that was-
faster. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. You will not win
Bionic.
against me in anything, Nick.
I am
You
better.
won't win
I
against
am
me in
more
anything.
superior.
Name it, Nick.
I
Arm wrestling,
won.
anything,
I won.
any
I
sport.
took
Bring
the
it
whole
up.
platform from you. I won.
Nick,
I
you
took
don't
your
have a
entire
platform, Nick.
and ruined you.
Okay, so Nick, you're admitting that you went back on your word and you're a snake. Good job,
I'm
dude.
better than you. I'm better than you.
At what, Nick?
Life.
Nick, hold up, Nick. What did I tell you,
Mike.
Nick? What did I tell you, Nick? I told you I was taking a break, and when I come back, it's me, not you. Don't you see what's happening?
Oh wow.
That's why you're fucking clinging on to Belle, dude. I'll be back
Andrew,
on
you
another
didn't
account.
even try to make a comeback until I stopped going live. What are we saying? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, if I didn't stop going live, you wouldn't be fucking scratching and clawing trying to make a comeback.
So you're saying because you stopped going live, he's trying to get back on the train?
Yeah, but the irony is, like, when you guys fell out, right? Nick and Andrew. I know Andrew has left, but like, you were the one,
No, he's here.
Nick, that was still coming into his lives. Why? Why did you carry on coming back into Andrew's lives?
Because and not only that, Moo, but they're gonna stream me.
Yeah,
Because I'm more
literally.
successful
So,
than Nick. Because if Nick just
literally.
goes live by
Yeah.
himself,
So if
so
you
you
don't,
have nothing.
yeah. So if you don't
I can
care,
go. Moo,
Nick,
would you
why?
relax? Holy fuck!
Okay.
How can we both talk at once? Are you okay?
Kind of. But anyway, go on. Stay, honey.
Like Moo, I really can't
bottom
with you
line is,
sometimes. It's like your
I'm
brain
better.
doesn't
I'm
get
better
certain
and
things.
you suck.
It's called ADHD, actually.
Nick, you're
Like
not.
I've said
That's
this
the
lots of
problem. Is
times.
you're not better. Even Moo has more of a personality and more things going on for her than you. I mean, I'm not putting you down. But like you could never even recognize that.
Oh God.
Because Moo is not flip flopping all over the place. She's felt the
No.
same way about me, you,
Yeah.
and Robert since she's met us.
She's been
You
consistent
flip
across
flopped
the
on your
board.
best fucking friend on here. And then say, oh, it's because I had to wait 4 days. Shut the fuck up, Nick. You think I'm going to listen to it? The only reason I paid you is because I thought we were friends. Once I paid you, immediately I realized we weren't friends because of what you did. And now you're trying to say you're better than me, Nick. You're just a bad person.
Victory
all it
lap
is, dude.
has been established. Thank you.
I bought a new car. Do you understand that?
Uh-oh.
Like I literally bought a new house. I rent out my old house. My life is better than yours. I'm sorry.
Andrew, bless you, man. I bought a new car.
Single thing in
I got a new house.
It's all been handed to you. You've been spoon fed your whole life.
Keeps reporting me. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
You are a spoiled, rotten brat, Andrew. Spoiled, rotten.
Okay, I don't need.